Okay, hello everybody. Welcome, good morning to the Titan Pinball Southwest Pinmasters Finals Day. We're queued up on Monster Bash. We've got a play-in. So essentially a tiebreaker to make the finals here. And top rope, yeah, give me just a second. I can get you that information, okay? We got that. That looks good. And Paladin Arcade, 7 for 20 months. Hey, thank you very much, friend. I really, really appreciate it. All right. Hey, good morning. How you doing? All right, you got a buy, yeah? All right, have a seat. Headset right there. And remind me who you are. Oh, yes. Your dad is very tall. Yes. I have an idea for the second one. Let me go talk to Jack Revenue, see if he wants to do it. That would be fun. Okay, looks like we might have Jack Revenue and Austin Kemp in here to commentate. They both have buys for the finals, but for right now, you get me. So I am very sorry about that.
Don't apologize. You do an awesome job.
Anyone have a link to the? Okay. Calm down, guys. Okay, I'm working on it. I'm just me. Okay.
Yeah, there's like 90 people here, and you're running all this stuff basically on your own. It's incredible. It really is.
I am giving it a go. This is not my home arcade, so stuff is it's a little wonky, but that's okay. You know what? We didn't have any blipping cameras yesterday, which is huge. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna change some chat bots so you guys will have some info. Come on, there we go. All right. Let's do like that. All right, what are we doing here? We need some chat command stuff. Okay, let's go. Nope, not that one. Let's go custom, baby. Yeah. All right, and just paste it. Okay, cool. Now you'll have your standings there. So top rope, you can get everything that you want. If you type exclamation point match play, that will take you to the tournament page where you can find all the information that you need there. And then I will set up an auto bot that will automatically put that there, that information there for you in chat. So that way, the guys manning the booth won't have any work to do. They'll just be able to sit here and call the games.
All right, appreciate it.
Come on, keyboard, do your thing. There we go. All right, and we'll just paste that in there.
I need my 5 tournament officials. Please come to the table.
Bada bing. All right, so we are saved with that.
I also want to say you did a really good job commentating and setting up the booths at Cactus Jack's last week as well.
Oh, you like that?
Oh, it was awesome. It was incredible.
I tried my best.
You do a really good
Blop
job.
Wiz in the house. Hey, what's up, Blop Wiz? How you doing? And top rope, look out for it incoming from the top rope. Elbow dropping the link. There you go, buddy. And remember, do not forget about that tag team battle match that we're gonna plan. It's gonna be awesome. Links to the 2022 results, man. Hey, you know what? That's what Google is for, okay? You're a smart guy, Rob. You're a smart guy. Let's see here. I think that is everything. You've got match play on and off here.
Okay.
So just like it was back home, right? Bam, there we go. And then you got your standings there, right? If you need to adjust anything here, just Alt-Tab into whatever it is that you need. Some of this stuff you don't need. We'll get rid of that. And we don't need Spotify. There'll be 2 of these screens. And looks like they're queuing up. So, all right, I'm going to get out of the booth.
Okay. We'll get you some space to get out of here real quick.
This is still pinball scoring for those tiebreakers. Got it. Okay.
back.
What's going on? All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're good. We got Monster Bash here.
It's time for an exciting day of A Division playoff pinball.
Yep.
And it is it's pin golf style format. They're gonna play 3 games in a bank, and it's still pin golf. So they're not actually playing to see who can get the highest score. They're trying to get to a set amount of points and as few balls as possible. And I believe for Monster Bash, the score to get was 30 million. So if he gets 30 million on ball 1, he's gonna stop playing, and he's got his hole in 1.
I do believe it was 30 million.
Yeah.
Yes. So the general rules with pin golf is that if you don't reach your target score on your 3rd ball, whatever your score is, that isn't the target score will be 4 through 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'll just be a set amount of scores.
And I don't know those off the top of my head, but basically, like, take off 5 million for each lower number. Like, if he gets 25 million, that's a 4.
Yeah.
I think 20 is a 5, somewhere around there.
I think it was 22 and a half or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So 30 million is the target score in this game. The general strategy has been to just shoot the center spinner for
There's Chris
Monster
Geist.
Pit. Yep, good old Chris Geist. Glad to see him here.
He's a very good control player. He's very good at trapping up and just staying calm the entire time. And you're right, that spinner for this specific Monster Bash, that spinner rewards crazy amount of
Yes.
points. It's $1 million plus each time.
The other thing too is that with this Monster Bash in particular, the feed from that spinner is generally very generous.
Yes.
It'll go from the left flipper, bounce to the right, and then back to the left from a cradle. And then from there, you can, opinionly do a post pass to the right flipper and then shoot it again.
Very good control here.
Yep.
He's just looking at the diagnostics to see what he needs. I've started doing that now too on a couple of games because I used to just be able to remember what shots, how many shots I need for stuff, and I'm now like all for
It's always good to double check either way.
Just double check.
Yeah.
From 2 good pro players, double check diagnostics, see what you need to, see how many shots you need to go for. It never hurts.
And yes, Robert, the games are set up a little bit more reasonable this year.
Yes.
Instead of a more, only one person under 100, we got
So
around
I don't-
15 to 20 under 100. So
Yeah, all of the scores. I think everybody at least got a par on each game. There wasn't a whole lot of 10s this year, not nearly as much as last year. Every time I went up to a game, I didn't get a 10 all this year. And every time I went up to a game, I looked at the score to get, and I was like, okay, that's reasonable, that's doable. Maybe not in one ball, but I can get to it by the end of the game.
most of the scores are pretty doable on one ball.
Yeah, they really are.
Except some of them, obviously, it takes a lot of build-up
Yeah.
to get to that score, so you could have a longer game. Munsters, I think, was like 20 million or 22 million, and so
Something like that,
yeah,
around
that
15
one
to
was a little
20.
bit more, setting it up.
And every game here has a ball save except for Monster Bash and Munsters. So all the ball saves have been turned back on. Extra balls are on, and they are playable. So if somebody does get an extra ball, like let's say Chris gets an extra ball here, and he's at 20 million, he gets to play his extra ball. And if he gets up to the target score of 30 million on ball 1, he gets a hole in 1.
Yeah, it's extra balls kind of as a continuation of your current ball.
Yep,
So.
exactly.
And that's per Pin Golf's, rules via IPA. So I don't think he shot the spinner too much.
No, I think he only has 1 hit. He needs, I think, just 2 more for Creature. That may be something worth going for.
Yeah, I
each
think that's
creature
kind of what he's reaching for.
wouldn't be the worst idea. Those jackpots are worth about $1 million if he gets it started. Doing a little bit of slap nudging.
Yeah, you can get away with it a little bit more in this game, I noticed. I didn't totally take advantage of that, but oh well.
Things to keep in mind when we play later today.
Right. All right. I would have let that dead bounce, but we got it up there.
Started Wolfman. So a lot of players don't know about the smart buttons in this. Oh, good save. Good save.
Yeah, they don't. Those are 2 good saves.
Oh. I jinxed him.
Yeah. the
Not a bad start, though.
The
Close to 10
half live
million.
catch to the down the center. Drill like that. I had one of those where I live catched off the left like orbit once, and then I tapped it over to the outline, and I did that yesterday, and I was like, one of those.
Let's see. Those aren't entirely right.
No. Because these two are starting fresh from nothing as this stands. So.
Oh, they're doing a play-in to get into A, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. This is still part of, might as well be still part of the qualifying, except they're on their own
Gotcha.
scoring here. Whichever out of the 2 plays better would get through.
Okay.
So you could get a 29 and a 30. Whoever got the 29 goes through. So. So right now I can definitely say I don't think either one of them will get a 10.
No, I think the 10 was just set to 2 million.
Yeah.
It was really low.
Yep. I think Chris is sitting at an 8 or a 7 as it stands. But this is bulk 2, so.
Needs 2 more to start Creature.
Yep.
I would start Creature here, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I would too at this point. He's also trying to go for that center multi-ball shot. The feed on that isn't always the greatest, so.
Got a free hit on Frankenstein there.
Yep. He will definitely take it.
That is a good way to do it. If you want to advance this Frankenstein backhanding it with the left,
Yep.
it's much safer than hitting it directly.
And you can backhand up that ramp from the left too, I'm pretty sure. Dead bounce it, yep. Oh, that was clean. Out of the scoop. Look at that. The shots on this right flipper seem a little later than normal.
I felt that too.
Yeah. I think that's exactly why he keeps shooting the scoop, is I don't think he actually needs
I
to
don't think
be.
he's aiming for it.
I really don't think he needs to be shooting the scoop. Like normally if you're aiming for the ramp, you'll pretty much hit the spinner in this game. That's what I've noticed.
Maybe he's building up the random rewards.
Could be doing that
getting
too.
some smart buttons
Yeah.
and advancing moves. Probably not, but maybe
you know,
that's the plan.
In the process of missing, if he is, which at this point I don't even know if he is. I don't think
Maybe
he is
he's
anymore.
going for it.
I think he might be going for it now. Yeah.
Whatever works. That's how I got to my 30 million to get the par on it yesterday. As I started.
Well, what's funny
money.
is it's extremely safe.
Yeah.
And it's a good feed every time. If you can hit it every time, it's good. See, now he has Mummy Mayhem going. Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Okay, so
That's
Scoop,
a caster curse.
Scoop is not safe. Ouch.
Just as I was done saying that, every feed was clean, it's down the center. Ouch. That's a hard one to swallow.
He did get the bonus X held. We'll see if that comes into play.
Yes, yes, he did.
Oh wow, I just gave him the multi-ball.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's pinball for you right there. Yeah, the tournament directors did not have the availability to change settings in any of these games, just take off rubbers and adjust tilts. So a lot of these will not have tournament settings.
Got 2x super lit. Oh, he needs to hurry and get it.
Yep.
It's 2 million points.
It's good enough grace to still get it, but yeah.
So Chris will take this one.
Yep. I don't know what that puts him at, but
I think he said 7.
yep. I think it was 7 and 8. That's what I heard.
All
Okay,
right,
so Chris Geist is in. So maybe it was just the one hole then. All right.
So let's check. Let's see if I can find the standings here. It's kind of hard to see. I'll pull them up on my phone if you just announce them.
Yeah.
Might be
biggie?
better. So top 8 players that got first round bye was Garrett, Gilbert, me, Kevin, Jonathan, you, Daniel, Mark Beardsley, and then it's going good.
It's good.
I saw y'all making adjustments, and I was like, okay, do they need something?
I was just looking. I was just trying to pull up the standings. I can get the top 13 to show up.
So there's your, that should be the standings for 8.
Right. Is there a way to
There's
like?
just nothing on there because
Okay.
Yeah.
nothing has happened yet.
Gotcha. We will wait then.
And what about the telestrator too?
Say what?
What about the telestrator too?
Okay, so see that tube to the left of the roadcaster there? That tube houses the pin. The tube houses the pin to the right of the roadcaster. Yeah, hand me that tube.
This thing here.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
What I want you to do is I want you to see the sources dock there. Go to the top of that. So just scroll up to the top. Or you can hand me that keyboard there. Okay, wireless for
Alrighty.
that should work. Okay.
Alright. Just waiting to see what our groups are going to be here for the first initial groups.
The tournament hasn't started proper yet, has it?
Yeah, it's they just did like a play-in for A, and then it should start soon.
Okay. Jack, can you trade the places?
Do I need to get out of your way?
For some weird reason, I guess when the way that they cut the power, it messed up. Rocco says the games were set up reasonable. Are you serious? Okay.
Last year they were. Last year, nobody but me scored under 100, and I think I was the only one that got 2 hole-in-ones. There was very few hole-in-ones last year. There was a lot more this year. I think there was a lot more 10s last year.
So they're better set up this year.
They're better set up this year, yeah.
Wow.
At least the scoring's better set up. So every time I went to a game, I never once thought, oh, that score's impossible to get to. Like I would look at it and go like, okay, I can get to that score. Maybe not in one ball, but I can get to that score.
Okay. It's because they turned off the. Now we're good to go. Off on the video. Might have to go without the pin display until then.
What's up?
We might have to go without the pin display until maybe like.
That's okay. I don't usually draw on the playfield anyway.
It's a nicety to have, but not a.
Yeah.
All right, who's this player here? You know this?
I think he's just doing a practice game.
Oh, okay.
Check and see if the standings have been posted yet. Some matches made.
Oh, somebody really that.
He's just practicing, but he's practicing aggressively.
Come over to the table and let's talk. A division.
Sounds like we're started soon.
Lewis is now announcing the start of A Division. It should be up and running in the next 5 minutes.
Can you put it on whatever group my dad's in? Put it on whatever group my dad ends up in.
I can't let him move around.
Do what?
I'll let him move around then.
Okay.
Let him start.
There you go.
Ray Ford, Tyler Zimmerman, Warren Joe, Dwayne Ford, Ken Hunt, Brian Folks, Jesse Huber, Sam Hall, and the man that won the playing game, Chris Geis. All right, all of you guys are standing here, or enough of you are standing here. I'm going to ask the first easy question. Have you guys played group elimination style on normal match play tournaments?
Hey, there we go.
You play
Good
three
job.
games,
All
and at the
right,
end of three
when
games,
in doubt,
two people
just
go on,
delete a
go
source
on.
and bring it
So
back.
this is the same
Okay.
thing, it's just called pinball elimination style.
Thank you.
So you're using pinball scoring, but otherwise it's the same concept.
Have the power.
Should be good to go. Yeah.
Bottom to go home at the end of each
All right,
round.
which is perfect.
There are 24 people in A division.
This is what I do. I'm not a
Affect the final
broadcaster.
standing in the tournament. I'd like to see if it doesn't, it's all your guys.
Lewis is giving the sermon, as I like to call it. He's very good at explaining all the rules to the tournament. And because of that, my dad made a poster, which we're going to change into a t-shirt, called, I think it's the Commandments of Lewis or something like that. And it has like all of the rules of DFW pinball, and like there's a lot of inside jokes on it. Like for example, one of the rules after someone at a tournament, we don't know who, it was an accident of course, but like a soda spilled on his computer. It was really bad. So the number one rule on the Commandments of Lewis is thou shalt not put a soda near the holy laptop.
A holy laptop.
just dumb stuff like that.
That's actually funny.
It was in good fun, of course, and he really enjoyed it. And we just have the poster now, a couple posters, but we're hoping to make T-shirts out of it.
I might have to get one. I might have to get one of those.
Oh yeah.
I might have to get one.
Oh
of them.
yes.
So you got the Telestrator working all out.
Yep, and we have
How do you clear it?
we have the pin. No, we don't have the pin. Okay, we have the pin. Assume it's this. It's not this.
Yeah, no, it's something else. I don't know what he has for that.
How do we erase? I forgot to ask him how you erase.
Well, it's probably a button somewhere, literally.
I'm just gonna leave that dot there. See if anyone notices.
The mysteries.
Maybe I can figure it out. Let's see. There's buttons on this. Let's see if this does.
Like the way you think it.
Oh, I got it. Okay, it's just this button right here.
So like,
Do that.
smile.
There it goes. There we go.
Nice.
And that's choosing either the game bank.
So which button is it?
It's this bigger one on the side down here.
All right, noted. Noted.
Tech geniuses figuring out how to make a pin work.
It goes back based on your original seeding. Seeding matters. So, in the playoffs. So the question was, if anybody in here going to the second round, then who's choosing? And it goes back to the same answer. It's based on your original seeding. So it's good to be a better seed. Okay?
So it seems like as of now, they're picking up all the groups and the top seeds, and they're going to figure out which banks, which groups will play first. So I'm guessing 9th seed will choose the first bank, because you can't choose the same bank twice.
And the ideal thing to do if you're 9th seed is pick your best bank.
Yeah.
It's very unlikely you're going to get to pick bank again, because the higher seeds get to pick the next round. So just always pick your best bank if you're that high. Sometimes there's strategy in picking your second or third best bank, so you can save your best bank for the end.
But then if you lose,
Yeah, you don't want to go out early. That's the
then it's like,
conundrum. That's the
see, but that's the big thing about like using your biggest bank and then giving it back down to the person below you, the lower seed,
right.
and then taking position instead. There's a lot of people that do that too.
And it works for a lot of people.
It does, especially if they know the other person's going to choose the bank that they know they're also good at. Because only two people advance, so it's like
True.
And it is ping golf too, so you're not playing against each other, you're just playing for scores.
Exactly.
So they don't affect each other at all.
Yep.
Every now and then, that does work.
It's always the double-edged sword picking your bank or picking your game. So you'll pick one and then you'll have a bad game on it and be like, why did I pick this bank? Should have picked the other bank or the other game. It happens so often.
Yeah, it's more often than anyone would like to admit.
Yeah.
Way too often.
And it's the same for everybody. Jared, are there any others I need to talk about game-wise that I'm not thinking about?
Let's see what they're trying to say here.
Yeah, on Star Wars, leave the back class.
Oh yeah, they're talking about Star Wars. So in Star Wars, the problem is it's not necessarily a problem, but it's something to take note of. The hyperloop that you take from either side, one being the Han shot or one being
So it's in.
the Death Star shot, it won't stop your ball when it gets in the loop.
A and B finals are going to be going on simultaneously. A starts.
So if you're going into a video mode, you're not going into a video
You're not
mode.
going to video mode. You need to trap up.
Ain't gonna happen. Yeah, it's so.
Interesting. That's good to keep.
So I guess you'll have to, bypass it. Maybe shoot the ramp, start Han from there. That kind of deal.
It's only 200 million too, so honestly,
Yeah,
like
I mean,
just start TIE
by ball
fighters.
3, you should have multi-ball going anyways with TIE Fighters. So it's 200 million. You shouldn't get lower than that after multi-ball. If you do
I
games
think
mean,
that's way too low, and I think
yeah, that
the
one's
other
too
one
low.
that was too low was 200,000 on Dialed In. Not one of my favorite games.
Yeah,
It's a good game. It's on
It's
my
dialed
favorite
in.
mode.
It's mode multi-ball. Boom, got it.
Yeah.
And on that game, it's a little more controllable. In fact, it's a lot more controllable.
Yep.
Star Wars probably should have been like $500 million, maybe.
At least $500 million, 700 million, maybe even $1 billion.
I mean, because you have Attack from Mars at 2.2,
Yeah.
and that one almost feels kind of too high.
Yeah, because it just played, that particular one plays
Yeah.
so mean.
See,
and I
like,
don't know
like
why.
Godzilla's made sense. 80 million, that makes sense because
80
the
million's
ramps
all right.
are all off. Like,
Yeah.
like right ramp extremely early
I
on the
personally
left
would have put Godzilla even a little higher. I don't think
I
asking
no,
for
I agree. I think
150's too much.
I think you finish Geigen, you get funnel blow, you get
Yeah.
destruction jackpot, boom, you got it.
you got it.
So yeah, I'm thinking maybe a score that's good enough to get to a tier 2 mode, but again, he wants them to get more fun for other players, more casuals. So if it was Pinmasters, the tournament that the winner of this will qualify for, it'll probably be higher,
Yeah.
maybe 150 million. Not that
I
I've
think
seen it
last
to
year,
remember it. but-
it was in the tournament last year. It was set to $500 million. And there was a Ghostbusters that didn't have a ball save that was also set to $500 million. And I was the only person who got that on a hole-in-one.
Oh really?
I still don't know how I did it.
You just didn't lose the ball. Maybe
Just
that's
flailed around, probably.
Ball never went to the out lane, never went down the center. Just liked you. I don't know.
Just became one with the machine. Just fully zoned in.
Were you in the wizard mode?
The mini. I think I
The mini.
started. So I did the 2 side modes, like the library one, and then I think it's back off man.
Okay.
And then that starts Became We Saw. Because you can start it that way. You can start with the ramps or start with the 4. And it's not as valuable if you can do the other ones, but if you get 6x playfield going, you can rack up $1 billion on a mini wizard mode like it's nothing.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about that game. Let's see. Do we have groups? Yes, we
We got
do.
groups. Go ahead and announce
All
them.
right. So group 1, we have John Stewart, Ray Ford, Tyler Zimmerman, and Chris Geist. For the second group, they have Derek Rodler, Brian Krivenak, Warren Joe, and Sam Hall. For the third group, they have Clark McCoy, Mark Archuleta, Dwayne Fair, and Jesse Huber. And then for the fourth group, they have Fred Revenue, my dad, Keith Shahan, Ken Kemp, and
Our
Brian
dads are
Foltz.
playing each other.
Yeah.
I think that's the game we're going to
That's probably the one we
well.
should go with.
Yeah,
my
I
dad's
asked him
group.
to put it on whichever group my dad
So
ended
it
up
seems
on
like
screen.
first group, top seed was probably John Stewart. He chose the Walking Dead bank. So Walking Dead, Godzilla, and roller games for them.
Interesting.
So my dad's going to get last choice of bank for both Keith and Ken's group.
Gotcha.
That could probably go bad. There's what, 5 banks, 6 banks?
Something.
That
I
could-
also don't think he's allowed to pick a bank that's already been picked.
Yeah, he can't. That's what I mean. So he'll have 2 or 3 out of the
Yeah.
worst banks to choose from. Maybe, unless someone really wants to choose the firepower bank. Which, if you do, yeah, I guess you just don't have faith in you to beat the other players in your group. Because
I don't know. Maybe Dad picks the firepower bank. That was his best game last night. At
it's so awkward.
11:30.
I was watching his game on that, right? And I'm like, okay, maybe he's got 40, 50, 60, right? And I'm seeing him hit these targets nice and easy. And then I look back up and you're like, he's good, you're good. And I'm like, what? I'm like, he has 300,000?
Rolled 300,000.
Like, what happened?
Kept getting the
It's because
spinner
the
rips
spinner
and the
rips
rollovers.
didn't register till like way after.
Yeah,
It's like they all
the
came in
scoring
at
was
once.
a bit delayed on it, but it was working correctly. It was just delayed.
Yeah, and I was like, what? I was like, all right.
That was also not the game I figured he would do the best on, because that is a house ball game.
Yeah, that was my only 10 last night. My only 10.
If I had to play it, it probably would have been a 9 or 10 for me. I rarely have
It was
games
so
on
bad.
that.
My third ball, I plunged it. I didn't even move it. I just watched it to go to the center and I walked away. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, thanks, Mike. You're nice. Very nice game. I like it. I like the fact that someone's playing our game while we're just sitting here.
Getting some good practice in.
'Cause I don't know this game. I think he was playing, but I don't know his game. Oh. I'm surprised he didn't get an alley in there.
All right, in your group is you, Keith Shahan, Ken Kemp, and Brian Foltz. If you want to light up the sports, that is the order.
All right, maybe it seems like my dad's walked up to pick the last bank. So let's see what's been chosen. Cactus Canyon Avengers Whirlwind has been chosen for the second group. That's Brian Carboneck's group. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, AC/DC, and Rush were chosen for Clark's group. And then for the fourth group, it's Medieval Madness. And then whatever other ones come with Medieval. Dialed In. And Cyclone.
That's an interesting group of games.
Yeah, I don't blame my dad for choosing Cyclone because we played it yesterday and we just decided, hey, we're going to go left flipper backhand on that center ramp all day.
Yeah.
That's it, all day.
That center ramp is.
So I'm going to assume he's taking us to Medieval right now.
Yeah.
This seems far out and away. Yep, that would be correct. Good old Garrett. Gonna have his dad on stream, just like how I'm gonna have my dad on stream, just like you're gonna have your dad on stream.
It's the dad game.
It's the dad game.
1 week after Father's Day, it's
All the
dad's
kids
game.
get the buys. Wow. Imagine how that works. They raised us to do that.
Yes.
That's funny.
And then in 20 years, our kids will get the buys, and
Yeah, and then they'll beat
playing
us,
in
and
the-
we'll
on the
be
bubble games.
we'll be on the bubble games. We'll have the buys. We'll be sad, and then they'll win, and then we'll be happy. And look at that, free player Arcade Arlington. DFW's best games in pinball. Ooh, free sponsors. Free advertisement. Gary, look at the camera. Ken, Kemp, and my dad have played every game at this tournament together.
Yep.
And they're about to continue it again.
I was glad they got put in a group together. for
I was
qualifying.
too,
It
actually.
made it more interesting.
Yes, I agree.
'Cause he was. I mean, we got here at 11
He didn't
o'clock.
seem like he wanted to play with anyone else. I
Well,
don't know.
yeah, he might not have, because we got here at 11 o'clock. He worked as tournament director 4 hours before he began his qualifying. He was pretty burned out and tired by then. I didn't know if he was going to make it through, and he was kind of down on himself. He didn't start very well, and he was like, I think I'm going after 9 holes. I was like, nah, you got to finish this out.
Well, see,
There's
that's
too much at stake here.
That's
not
what
to keep
happened last
playing.
time. Like,
And he
there's-
did. He had got. I think he did better than I did down the last 9. He had to have. He got I think he had 39 down his last 9 holes. And I
Yeah.
had 43.
Maybe
So-
he doesn't play real golf.
No, we hate golf.
Maybe he
Yeah,
doesn't
we don't-
understand
we
that.
don't play
After
real
9
golf.
holes, it could still go good.
It can still go good. Yeah.
But maybe you know.
But it was a long round of qualifying, because
Well-
even after he was done doing the TD stuff, and he was still working as TD while he was qualifying, of
yeah.
course.
I
The
think
All
the-
round took over 5 hours.
The first 9
Wow.
games we played, there was probably 60 plus people in here.
Yeah.
And the back 9, maybe about 40-ish people in here. So towards the end,
Crazy
it
turnout for
was
this tournament.
it was towards the end. It was a lot nicer
Yeah.
to be.
I think it was
in here.
86 total people came here today.
Yes.
Wild.
Yesterday. It was
It'll
86.
easily be one of the, if not the largest
by
tournament in
by
DFW
players.
this year.
By players, it's going to be the 3rd biggest tournament in Texas
Wow.
as of today.
And that's including TPF.
That is including TPF, so Classics and main tournament
That's
TPF
wild.
will be just above this event. And then after Space City Open, it'll probably be 4th or so.
All right, I guess they're determining order right now. I see my dad has a 3 held up. I'm guessing your dad's going to go first because he picked bank.
Probably. Wouldn't surprise me.
There we go.
I was trying to, it's actually here. For the group. I guess it doesn't matter. It would cover up her face if we did it, right? Or my face it would. Thank you
we're
for
off.
following Jigsaw Girl. So I guess because my dad chose bank, he couldn't get position, so I'm going to assume whoever was 2nd seed is player 4.
I saw my dad hold up a 3.
Yeah, so Keith would probably be 4th here, I'm going to imagine, if that's how this went down.
Good
So
hit
I'm
on the
pretty
gate.
sure here the main way that my dad's going to play this is castle all day.
That's
Castle,
risky, though, because I was going to say that
castle.
it does not feed out well from the
Oh, I know.
castle.
We've talked about it.
I can't blame him for doing that, because that
Well, what's
castle's
weird
worth
is-
so many points.
Well, yeah, the other thing that's weird, though, is this castle drawbridge registers 70% of the time. Yeah, see, like, that's what I mean. It's
And you can't win with the castle because the score to get on Madness is they set it pretty low, or pretty reasonable, 18 million. That's not hard to get to. The best way to do it is it's a very, I mean, you hear it for just about every game, of course, but starting a 3-ball multi-ball, and then honestly, you can go for the jackpots on it, but getting hits on the castle while you're in multi-balls,
that's the best way to do it.
That's probably one of the best ways to do it.
And I'm pretty sure multi-ball by itself wouldn't be the best to do because that right ramp, the left flipper, is barely strong enough to get up and over that right ramp. So it's like it's a 50-50 chance of it got up and over, and we have the ball stuck on top of the.
He didn't get a skill shot.
Nope. Wow. No bonus either. That's kind of sad.
A little bit, yeah.
Yep, they're going to get B Division started up here too. As you can tell by the loud Lewis.
The cutoff for B was you had to be below the 2,500. It used to be 500.
Yep, they moved it up.
Moved it up, yeah.
By quite a bit, by 5 times.
There's going to be quite a lot of people who barely failed to qualify into A that I don't think are going to get to play B.
I don't like that feed from. Oh. Yeah, under the flipper and down. Hate that.
All right. Well, nobody's past 10 yet. I think to get over 10, you need at least 2.5 million.
I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah. Let's see what happens. I think Ken's just thinking about how can this day go better than yesterday.
Yeah. But he really didn't have a bad day yesterday.
Well, it's funny he didn't, but for Ken's usual play,
he holds himself to a higher standard.
Yeah, he was like not feeling that yesterday. Don't do that to him. I could see that going down the center. Not feeling that. Okay, so you got the mystery.
I'm going to bet it's 1,000,000 points. I know it's not 1,000,000 points, isn't even on there. Okay.
Goodbye, Castle Gate.
That's good.
He will
That's
gladly
just a
take
free
that.
2 million point shot.
Pretty much, yeah. That's the shot that my dad wished he didn't have to take earlier. Because he did have to hit the Castle Gate.
There it is.
There's 2 million.
So
I'm going to
at
say,
least a 9.
yeah, he's not going to get a 10. I can promise you that. Can't promise that for everyone else right now, but. I like this feed. These feeds from the outlanes are pretty good. Oh, not the outlanes, the outer loops.
He may just try to go straight to that 3-ball multi-ball.
Yeah, right in the third. I wouldn't blame him. I think that's exactly what he did yesterday, if I recall.
Oh, good save.
He went multi-ball off the bat. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. The tilt's tighter than I thought it'd be. I figured he'd get away with a double danger there. Not a bad start there. 2 ball locks.
Just good enough. That'll do it.
Keith needs to give this about 30 seconds for the tilt to calm down.
Yeah, I don't think they put any plugs in.
I don't think they put earplugs in.
Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me if they didn't.
He also missed a skill shot.
Huh. Except his didn't time out. Seems like it's counting a lock even if it doesn't pass the
I
grid.
think so. I think if you hit the target next to it and just get it down in there, it gives it a lock.
That's noted for me. Because usually I miss it and it goes down and I get nothing out of it. So it's like,
Good nudge
wow.
there.
That went out the out lane and back in. It's a second lock. My dad's facial expression. Oh, yeah. He'll take it.
Oh, no, it's our down. Okay.
Yeah, this feed up here, this feed where it goes up, it hits this, and like back down. Yeah, that's not like optional.
There's a castle destroyed, but got it.
Yep, this is 2 million.
He's going to take the lead.
That's why that gate's so hard though, because it can hit right here and go straight down. And it's like, no, don't do that.
Trolls.
You got trolls. He does not want trolls.
Probably not.
Oh, look at that though. So he still has to destroy the gate, but he did get the drawbridge down for free there. So that's one for the road. He could squeeze it in between here. Yep. But see, because of the troll takes it. Takes it straight down. Nothing you can do. Well, they got no ones. Definitely no ones. We got 2 people, 2 balls locked though, so that's good. My dad, I think, with one more shot on the center for the 2 million.
He'll go for it.
Yep. So this is 2, yeah, 3.3 million. And I would like to see him kind of go for the multi-ball here as well as the castle. Yeah, I mean, I know he likes to do his 2, 4, 6, 8, you know, done, get it done with kind of deal, but it's not always safe, as he learned from the first ball.
It is safe to destroy the gate.
It
which
is.
not
To knock
safe
down
to-
the gate because it
yeah.
goes down there into the trough and it comes out of clean on the left flipper, but after that, it's...
Sticking free hits on the gate, that I understand. But,
Yeah.
Or on the drawbridge, rather. But the actual gate, that's very risky.
See that feed there. Lucky it's not going down the center.
He's
That
destroyed it.
one, see, that's what I mean.
It's a 4 million point shot next. So maybe he's thinking. I don't know. It's 4 million when he gets it in there, and he will get it in there next ball.
Yeah.
If nobody else is
Most
close to that, he's
likely.
basically sitting at 10 million. That's probably a 6, maybe a 7, if I'm guessing. Well, everyone else is
Probably
around
a
8 or 9.
7, I'm going to say. If he gets over 10, I would say 6, but we'll see what happens. I think with a skill shot, with the castle, and with a bonus, he'll probably be over 10 and probably
Yeah.
get a 6-ish or so. But the hope is he plays on
Yeah.
and can get a 3, but we'll see. So if I'm not mistaken, this is Brian Foltz. Yes, that's right. When I saw him earlier, I'm like, Brian? Right? Yeah.
Oh wow! I didn't even see the dangers on
That, there was no dangers.
Whoa!
That was a straight
Whoa.
tilt. That was a phantom tilt. That was just done.
Dad,
Ken?
let it sit for a minute.
Ken, I would
Let it
say that you should just
calm
stare at it
down.
for 20 seconds.
Maybe,
That's-
maybe like give it a pat on the back.
He gave it just a little nudge forward to get it to bounce off, and it totally
maybe
tilted.
the nudge, like what we saw versus what actually happened.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think he did
I
that
doubt
much.
the camera didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I think by the look of everyone else's facial expressions, Keith's included, it looked like it was a.
I guess just don't breathe on that when you go up to play it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna assume he's just gonna get it on the right flipper here and aim straight for multi-ball. Yeah, he's being smart. He's waiting. He's like, I don't know what that was, but don't let it happen to me. All right, clean feed to the right flipper. All right, we can get down the drawbridge, at least a hit on it.
Don't
Yep.
hate this play here too, because it lowers the gate for the second castle, and then you can start the multi-ball.
You can
and
start
take
bashing
shots.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Darn. He has
no!
it
That
all
was
set
such
up
a
for ball three,
weird,
though.
such a weird just bounce out of there.
Yeah.
All right, well, Keith
Same
says
position. He's in a slightly better position because he has the second one. I think the gate's open.
yeah, his gate is open. He has 2 balls locked, and he's already ahead of Ken on this score here, which again doesn't matter because it's pin golf. But
Oh no, the gate's not destroyed. I was wrong. I thought it was destroyed.
It wasn't. Wow. Sometimes it's hard to tell on
Yeah.
here. Because sometimes you'll see this and you're like, oh, it's the same
So-
as before. But yeah, no, that's not going to happen. So.
So this is a weird situation because he doesn't have any balls locked on the 3-1 multi-ball, but he has a hit on catapult. I guess you could go. It's a weird shot to
See.
aim for, but two
His
more
looks
shots on
open.
catapult.
See, yeah, that is open. You can see it there too. Yeah. So he's got the 4, right? And it was his second one.
He needs to be careful not to tilt because with bonus he's probably going to break 10, and
10,
that's the
yeah.
difference between a
Oh,
7 and a
extra
6.
ball. So in this game, extra balls are enabled.
got it.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be a huge difference maker.
Yep. Because you can play that. There is no way. There's nothing saying you can't. This light might be out. Not sure, but it definitely wasn't points. So I'm going to say that he definitely got the extra ball there.
Yes, they are turned on.
Yes. Still no ball locks. Not sure how I feel
I
about
think
that.
he's going for castle. That's his
Yeah,
strat.
I mean,
and
I
with
know.
an extra ball to burn, maybe it's not a bad idea.
Oh my God! It was a sling, boom, and out. that looks like a pinball, drain to me. So yeah, here's his extra ball. He knows he can play it. Yep.
With
making
this
sure.
skill shot, he should have more than 10.
He's like, I don't want to actually play this. Yeah, you're good, Dad. Don't worry. So he got a skill shot.
Good eye there.
This is 5x. That knocks down the drawbridge. Now he has to get the gate down. And I'm pretty
he
sure
has
this, because it's his third one, it's 3 hits now. Whoa. I don't like that. Okay, nice feed. Nice feed again.
The shots on the gate are also worth more for each castle, too. So he had
Oh, yeah.
2 shots for 600K.
I think it, does it jump 100,000 per?
200.
Oh, it's 200. Wow.
Yep.
So it's
So it starts
200,000, then
200,
4, then
600.
6. Ah.
And then add an extra digit for the
So
million
it's-
you get for destroying the castle.
So it's literally 10% of the score it is for the castle.
Yep.
Got
And
it.
he got it.
He's happy with that. Very
I think
happy
that's
with that.
18. That's 18.
Yeah. Yeah.
His strategy worked. It worked to get to the
definitely
par.
worked. That's what he wanted.
That's the thing. Is like, do you
See,
go
yeah,
to try to get the hole in one?
He was close
or-
enough to the point where not going for multi-ball was not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Like you're okay to be fine with that. So he's going to make sure, and boom, there he goes. All right.
Well done.
So my
Very
dad
well
has
done.
a 3 to start it off.
And that's the strategy to it. Do you like try to really risk it and get everything loaded in on one ball to try to get the home one, or do you play it
Target
kinda
score is
safe
just not high enough.
and hit the
at that
target
point,
score and get
so-
to the 3
Yeah.
and just destroy castles? I think that was a very good way to make sure you get the 3 on this game. Destroy castles
He's
and get the extra ball.
he's definitely happy with that because no one
Yeah.
else also has gotten 2 or a 1. So.
Nobody else can beat him now. They can only tie him.
We can only
for this
tie him,
round.
yes. So, even if. And then the next 2 games, it feels like it's a clean slate again. There's no deficit to be built up. All right, Brian, there
Feed
you go.
from that
Get
ramp
your
is
2
so
million.
deadly.
Don't want your 10. Let's
So
not
at least
make it a
avoid the 10.
We'll get a 9. Good old transmitters. Nice to cut out just for half a second. Dead bounce? Nope. I feel like I've seen a lot of shots on the fly on that. Oh, yeah, he's shaking his head. He's like, don't do this. Was it Ken last time that got screwed by the trolls? I think it was.
It was either Dad or Keith. I'm not.
Or maybe Keith, yeah. Oh, don't do it. Okay, I'm glad I went all the way through. Oh,
That's
wow.
a troll ball? No.
He hit the side of the troll,
Okay.
and it went to the left into the lock. He'll gladly take that. He might have one more hit on that right troll there.
One more
Definitely.
for each.
I think it's probably one more for each, yeah. Good feed. Or good enough. How much is it for each troll to be completed, to be knocked down?
That I don't know.
I think it's good value.
It does light the troll madness.
He's got 2 locks. He's knocked 1 troll down. He's got his gate down. Or I mean, he's got his bridge down.
Got it. 1,000,000 points. Okay. I would start
Troll madness. I would
right
too.
now.
I would too. That's a free multi-ball.
Free multi-ball and you have the gate down.
See, now it's intentionally shooting the scoop. See, so there you go. You get your castle. Now
If he
there's
hits
enough.
that-
There's enough hits on
yeah.
that castle to the point where I would just say troll madness.
If he hits that scoop, he's got it. He's got
Yeah,
his 18.
I would
Just
surely
got
say
it.
and extra ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want that scoop. You really, really want that scoop here. That scoop is your life.
Got
There
it.
it is. Perfect.
Well done.
He's happy with it. Gives him some padding for another ball. Gives him his multi-ball. There's a good chance he's feeling good here. Yeah, he knows it too. Jackpots will only be 200,000 to start off, but there's enough here to get some points out of, I hope. Now again, this shoot again light, I'm pretty sure isn't working, so it won't be flashing and it won't be lit. But his extra ball, his ball save was on there. Okay. He's got 1 ramp, another ramp. He wants this super too if he can.
Yep.
Right in between. If he gets that super, that would be very good. Nice. He got an in lane. He really needed an in lane there. He got full around the ramp. There's his double super. Okay, so that's 400,000.
He's at least gotten 3 million off this multi-ball.
Yeah, I would say that's about right. Remember, and he only needs 18.
He was sitting at about 12 when he started.
Yep, and his castle. He's getting a lot of castle hits here too. So 13 million.
At
Not
this point,
bad.
aim for the castle.
Another super. Yeah, at this point, castle would
Castle
be
with the super.
good to go. I would argue to get 1 ball in play here, or to have 1 on a flipper. Bonus will not be enough as if it stands now. Oh, that was close. Okay, castle head, castle.
You also get the ramp hurry up. That's worth $1 million.
Oh, yeah, that is true. The left ramp, if he gets it, I think he might be doing that or multi-ball.
Oh!
Yeah, yeah.
Just barely
It was
missed it
either
off the
here
post.
or here. Either one of those shots would have been great. He could have gone to multi-ball or he could have gotten the hurry up for $1 million
So
at
close.
the castle. But either way,
I think he won't have it at the end of the bonus here, but after
he
plays
does
the
have an extra ball. So yes,
yeah.
now he can go for multiple of things. He can go to get his gate down at the center. He can go for his main multi-ball, or he can go for this left ramp and get a hurry up on the center.
Any of those.
I would
shots.
say left ramp, get the hurry up, and progress on your castle. So you get the 1 million. You get the multi-ball lit. You could use that after you hit the shot.
Just
Needs
a
1 million.
points.
Okay. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Hit
600,000.
the
One more.
castle.
One more.
Yeah,
That,
or do
that
that.
works. That
That's
works.
fine, too.
That works. Whew. Either one worked. So sketch.
We can feel his
We
heart
could- we could
beating
feel
from
it, yeah,
here,
'cause
from
we-
the other side of the argument.
We know how it is. That should do it
That's
right
it.
there. Yep.
Well done.
750. 750 again. Another 750. He's feeling it. 3 clean shots. That would be 2.15. He's good.
So another 3.
Perfect. So we got 2 threes here. Got my
So
dad.
what happens
Three.
if they let's say they get a 3, all get 3s in the next 2 games? Is there like a playoff?
So
game?
I'm gonna imagine there would be a general, just
highest
standard
score wins,
tiebreaker
that thing? Okay.
playoff. Yeah, 1 game, whoever plays it better kind of deal.
Gotcha.
And I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure what the Pinmasters rules is, but I'm sure in the event of a tie, if you both get a 3 on that tiebreaker game, maybe the best score still wins. I'm not sure if that brings it to another game or how that works either, but in fact, I could read up on that right now.
Okay. Oh, don't aim for that castle. It's too dangerous of a shot.
Oh yeah, go for multi-ball.
Just take the
Oh my
multi-ball.
god, the troll actually saved you there. You don't understand.
Take the multi-ball. Take
No.
the multi-ball.
Get
Take
control.
The multi-ball.
Get
Take
control.
the
of it.
multi-ball. Did
Does
he
that
give it to him?
count? Does that count? No
Let's
way.
go! Let's go! Tear it up!
That shouldn't normally count, but he will not complain.
Let's go!
He will not complain. I love it.
Get some
He
ramps.
really needed that, like really badly
Yeah.
needed that. He's not sitting with 2 castles finished like everyone else, so he's really needed this one.
Should be open now. Got the extra ball, too. That'll help out a lot.
Okay, I didn't see that. Yeah, he's got it lit now. Yeah, and he got it. Yeah,
Not getting the ramps, though.
still
There's
got
one.
2 balls in place, so there's 1 ramp. If he gets, I think, 1 more ramp,
Oh
he'll
my
have
gosh.
supers lit. Maybe.
No, he needs 4 more.
Is it 4? Oh
Yeah,
wow,
so
it's
you,
more
you,
than I
need,
thought.
you need to hit 5 ramps total. You can tell how many you need left by the little knights that are down there.
Oh,
the
yeah,
RIP,
there's 2
the
more.
Graves is how many shots you've made.
Gotcha. You gotta. I guess you gotta kill all of them, huh?
Yep. Yeah.
That's
kill
how it works.
5 ramps and then super's lit.
You learn something new every day, you know. Let's see here. Tournament.
What's he going for here?
Time to read up
Gonna
on
try to
this.
destroy another castle. That would get him up to. Good save! What a save!
I missed it. Let's
Give him the million. Give him the million. Oh, don't like trolls.
Oh no,
Trolls
no,
is
no.
bad.
No,
just
no.
give him the
Just
million.
don't shoot the scoop again. That's all you need to not do.
Got a troll bomb though.
Oh
That'll
my!
help.
He was so close from going out the out lane there, and again that in lane.
Flame with fire.
No,
Nah,
it's
couldn't-
got to get you
couldn't get it
one
3 in a
time.
row.
Not 3 in a row. Won't. Not gonna happen. So I'm not sure what that puts him at. I'm gonna assume
13
it's a
million?
6, 7.
It's at least a
But he's
5,
got
'cause-
extra balls, so we'll
Yeah.
see.
I think 14 to 15 million was a 4, to be honest with you.
No, you're right. That is at least a 5. My bad. Yeah. I think 4. Yeah, 16 or so ish.
Not down the middle, not down the middle. Oh, it did not tilt?
Not even a warning.
Oh, wow. I'm about 90% sure that will be a 4, which isn't 4. Why are pops going off? Oh, he didn't notice. He walked away from the gate. He made it back! What?
He got it back in time.
Oh my God!
How did he? Keith was like,
How in the
Keith-
world?
oh,
Okay,
no.
that's deserved because he walked away from the game.
that's so hard.
But oh my gosh, he
You
saved
thought
that.
you thought it was hard. You think it was a hard pill to swallow
Keith,
before.
Keith is such a good guy because I
Yeah,
know Keith.
he's like, oh,
told him
oh.
that he was still in play.
Go.
He didn't have to do that. He could have let the ball drain.
Yeah, well, I don't.
I'm sorry if I yelled and hurt everyone's ears.
I don't think Keith would ever do that.
No, he's a really nice guy.
He
And
is, yeah.
he told Dad that there was a ball still in play. I don't know why there was still a ball in play. That was crazy. But that should be good enough for the 4. So he's only a point down.
Yeah, and depending on the next couple games here, like Cyclone, you can make up ground
Yeah.
on Cyclone pretty good. So
That was crazy. That was one of the wildest things I've ever seen in pinball.
That is pretty nuts. You lose your ball.
I did not expect
You're
him
sad.
to save
you
that.
walk away. You get your ball back. You have a player up by your ball already. You run up. You flip it the last second you can. Like, it's funny. That is funny. All right. So Keith's in his multi-ball.
I think ball save's still going on. Is ball
Yeah.
save? No ball save. It's
Yeah,
timed
I
out.
guess not. Still got 2 balls in play, though, so he needs just 5 ramps here, hopefully. Castle Progress would be good, too.
Oh, that right ramp's so steep.
It is.
Got
It's
the castle
really,
destroy,
it's
though.
almost nearly impossible to backhand. Like, you just can't. Like, don't even.
It's also important to remember destroying 2 castles lights the extra ball.
Look at him, he's jumping. He's like, come on. He's like, I want my ball back.
See if he gets it here.
Trying to see if I can figure out the tiebreaker rules for a Pinmasters
Get it? There's his extra ball.
event.
Everyone's doing really well on this game. Nobody's having a bad game of Medieval.
I kind of want to ask Lucas. Maybe he knows. Anyways. Wham. I'm guessing that's the catapult, right? Yep.
Yes, the first catapult.
Okay.
One more to destroy? Yep. Has Merlin's magic lit? I mean, it's a pretty safe shot. I'd try to see what Merlin gives me. Oh! Wow, double danger did not tilt. Good. Good,
He's
good,
got
good.
a bonus, and I don't know. That bonus might save him some work later on. Look at this. Look at this guy. What is he doing? What is he doing?
That was me during the
Doing good. How about you?
the sudden race over to get the ball back.
Yeah. All right. So Keith's in his extra ball now.
600,000.
Yeah.
Another 600,000. Oh, he has.
Don't.
Oh, he had. Did he have joust? He didn't have joust lit. He had
No.
trolls lit. So that will probably be 6. No, it'll be 5. It'll be 5, I think.
Nah,
do my
I
math
think
right,
that's a
it's 5.
6, and the other one's a 5.
At worst 6, at best it's 5. So he's still not too far down. He's 3 to 2
Extra balls are
points down.
playable, yes. So, given Pinmasters IFP rules, you are allowed to play your extra ball as a continuation of the ball that you are currently on.
Yep. So, for example, if they're on ball 1 and the score to get to is 25 million and they earn an extra ball and they drain out and they end their first ball at 20 million, they can play their extra ball, and if they get another 5 million and end with 25 million during the extra ball on ball 1, that is a hole in one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is correct. So, I want to see if I can not mess this up.
That was only the first game, and already things are going wild. Here.
I know, right?
Holy cow.
I'm just going to ask him and agree in a second here. Wherever he's at. You posted the match play link. It still mentions 2022.
I'm not in charge of that, so I don't know.
We're gonna move.
We're gonna move it to what's their next game?
The next game, dialed in, yeah. That would be right.
So the next game they're gonna play is Dialed In, and I expect everyone to get at least a 3 on that too.
Yeah,
It's too
I don't
easy.
expect anything too
I'm expecting
harsh.
to see a few hole-in-ones, to be honest.
I wouldn't surprise me. It's a hole-in-oneable game any day of the week.
Yeah.
One of the easier ones in here. Good old Medieval.
I honestly think this will all come down to that last game on Cyclone.
Oh, it will. It will. I mean, the score's already close enough. Someone could get a 1 on dialed in. Someone could get a 3. Makes up 2 points. You know. And the 2 points is from a 5 to a 3, like the one that my dad just got. So yeah, it could be really close coming into Cyclone after dialed in here. What do you think about Pirates being in the list of games in one of the banks today?
Yeah, so it wasn't in the tournament at all yesterday, was
Nope,
it?
not at all. It was a substitute that they hadn't put in yet.
Well, it's a fun game. It's one of Jersey Jack's better games, I think. It's so complex. I mean, before you even plunge the ball, you can pick between 30 different ways to play the game. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I think. What is the score they listed for it?
200,000.
Huh.
And see, I played it earlier, and I feel like, because I don't know scoring on that game, but I don't think that's too much. Pretty sure
No, that's
mode,
not too
multi-ball,
high for that.
same thing. But I don't know that game very well.
I definitely think it's a lot easier to get 200K on dialed in than it is on
Oh yeah.
Pirates.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you got your 2.6 million on Cyclone.
Either 2.6 or 2. I think it was 2.9. It was some weird number.
I'm gonna look right now. Yeah, it was 2.9. You were right. Which just seems a bit high.
It's a very oddly specific number to get to. Most every other game's like ends on a
It
5
evens
or
out,
0.
yeah.
It was like, 2.9. Did not even round it to 3.
It's so interesting. Like Attack from Mars, 2.2 billion. It's like, okay, sure, why not? Like 2.25. Good old Brian Foltz saying good luck, have fun. I'm not sure how this dialed in plays.
It's
I hadn't really practiced on it.
it's kind of floaty.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
I mean, the kickback's very generous. It usually leads straight into the phone.
Okay, that's good.
The upper flipper is weak. It's very hard to hit that ramp shot. The
that's
right
not-
flipper is weak.
That means your second multi-ball won't be very easy to
Yeah.
receive. But in the event that this isn't a game where you need to get really high scores, might not matter. So off the bat, you have your kickback lit. So he won't need to shoot his ball targets now. But he'll shoot the center. What do they call that guy again?
I just always call him the power line guy. I know that's almost certainly not.
He
what
has a name, but either way, he hit him. Started his mode here. So he's doing Eruption. So I'm pretty sure this is ramp, and then I think it's center, ramp center. Could be wrong. I have that noted down somewhere, actually.
Wow, good hit with that upper flipper.
Oh, wow, he got over, huh?
Oh, but it went down the left out lane again. Oh, the ball's still stuck there. Don't danger. Okay, yeah. The danger's not nearly as tight on this as it was on Medieval, so I don't expect to see a lot of tilt out. So.
Okay.
And already, I mean, I think the worst, the 10 was under 20K after having flipped
Really?
like 4. Yeah.
That
After having flipped
seems
like 4 or 5
really
times,
low.
it's really low.
Like, too low.
You'd have to have one of
low.
the worst games ever on dialed in to get that.
Like, you wouldn't need, like, if... Are you flipping? I don't know. 'Cause
No flip
you
pinball,
can't-
just go for skill
can't-
shots.
I mean, you can get a house ball and dialed in, but you can full plunge and avoid that, so,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
I think he was going for the middle shot there. Didn't quite get it.
Yeah.
There it is.
There you go. So he lit his mode.
Wow.
Got a
Worth
danger out
it.
of that.
Definitely worth it.
Okay. You got the SIM card shot, but it doesn't do anything for him now. He backhanded the left orbit. That'll come around to the upper flipper. He got a shot on his big bang, so he'll need 2 more for that to be lit and ready. Oh, that was not smart. I didn't like that. I think he needed to like cradle it on the fly, or I don't know. It's good watching this because you get to see what you need to watch out for later when you play it, if you play it, kind of deal.
So I really can't see their scores, but I think it's
Right
like
now
30
it's
and 20.
23 and 17.
Okay. Yeah, there.
Yeah. It is a bit hard to read, I will admit. But that's fine. So it seems like Ken's just going to jump straight into his mode start. It doesn't seem like anyone's going to go for a multi-ball mode stack.
Yeah.
Because you have to start the mode, finish the mode, and then light multi-ball to begin with, so...
You can get 200K off of just a mode, especially if you get the
Yes, you
the
can.
mode.
Well, if you finish it, it's up to 100,000, or there's 100,000 if you finish it. I've never understood the scoring
I
rules
think
in
it
some of these
depends on
modes.
the mode.
Maybe
I'm
how long it takes you to finish it. Not too sure. So there's his kickback.
It almost went in.
So now if he spells Bob, it will relight his kickback. That's something to look out for. Usually you'll relight it, just by having the ball slap around.
They're trying for that phone, but they your dad and my dad both. They're just like
Wow,
overshooting
he got it.
to
He
the
got
right
it from the
thing.
Bob targets. I'm curious if you can backhand it.
You can.
You can?
definitely
Okay.
can.
I didn't try it, so I wouldn't know. Oh no! It's just in the right angle. It's right here.
Hate that
Frickin'
power line thing.
Yeah, power line. I'm just gonna call it the power line target, which sounds like
Snapchat?
sounds like our Godzilla, but he had a good bonus,
Yeah,
17,000
It was half his score.
comparative to what the other guys have. So 44,
44. That's 1/5 of what you need, roughly.
yeah,
1/5, 1/4.
roughly, give or take.
He's coming up now.
Who was player 1 on this game? Brian Fultz? So they are doing it that way. Player with the worst score plays first on the next game. Seems like they're playing it by that rule.
With the worst score? I thought he had the best.
Brian Fultz?
Yeah, because he got a 3. Didn't he?
Was
Or
he the
am
one
I-
to go with
No,
that?
he
No,
got
he was the one that got like a
You're
5 or
right,
6,
you're
right? Yeah.
My bad.
Should mean my dad was... Or wait, who went fourth, though? Keith did?
Keith went 4th, and he's going 4th on this game. So I think it's reversed. So like if the
Yeah,
worst,
I
whoever
don't
does
know.
worst gets to pick position. Because I think Brian got a par.
Seems a little off.
No,
but
your dad and Brian got a par,
Yeah.
and that's why
And
they're
they're
going
first and second, so they must be doing it reverse order. Okay, that's fine. Not that it matters, because this is still Pinball. But it is interesting to
Right.
note. So, right here, right now, he can go from the upper flipper up the ramp.
Oh, he overcorrected on the hold.
Wow. So what does it say is for his lock, he could go up this side ramp, or he could go up the left orbit, either or for his main lock, and then you start it at the phone. The good thing about that is you would generally need to start, you would need to light a mode first, then get your multi-ball. In this game, it's a little more annoying, if you will. It's hard to stack the two on this game for me, I swear.
Yes.
So on my first ball, my dad did not start a mode, so he does not have his locks lit. Very
I thought he had it right there.
not fun. Very unfortunate, actually.
Oh, way to stay alive.
Wow. It's not going to come around on that kickback, so it's going to come straight. Good feed. Don't bad feed here. Sling, straight to sling. Okay, he's got kickback lit. All right.
Oh, give it to him. Nice.
I gave it to him. He's like, all right, I'll take it. So he's also got eruption. So yeah, I am right. It's center, right ramp, center, right ramp. So he wants center. What's the theater shot? That somehow gave it to him. I don't know how. But now
I
he
think
needs the
him
right ramp.
shaking the game caused something back there to give it to him.
Something
I don't-
rattled.
He didn't do that
Oh
intentionally.
no. Just the right nudge knocked it through.
Should have a decent bonus. I think it'll put him above 50K.
Well, his lock did get lit though, so next ball, that's something to look for. Just, an orbit, and then a ramp, and then a phone, and then you got multi-ball going. So Ken, as of now, has both the Bob target's frenzy, if you will, lit alongside his lock.
And he's actually in the lead. That's
Yes. So if
maybe,
I was
maybe
Ken,
not pin scoring wise.
if I was
but
Ken, I would light him. I would light a mode, and then I'd hit this lock target, or this lock shot, if you will. So he's got this mode lit. He can start it, and he can still do multi-ball, so either way, up to him. If he wants some safety, he could start the mode. Wouldn't doubt him for it.
Oh,
Okay. Seems
it's
like that's what he's
happening
going
a lot
for.
is taking the
Yeah.
games on the
He's got
phone, but
he's
just
got
hitting the
different
orbit
he's got
instead.
different options here. Right now,
good
left
save.
orbit would suffice. Seems like it came out of the scoop. Oh, he hit the SIM card shot. That's why. That must have been why. Yeah. It's okay.
Yep,
So
he
he
can
backhanded.
backhand it.
Good.
Yep.
Good. 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 So now he's on whirlwind. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Good
So this, I'm
little
pretty
tap
sure, is
save.
ramp to ramp. So yes, he got his lock lit. So now he has mode on. Mode's playing right now with a
Multi-ball's
good
lit.
timer.
Oh,
no. No.
Come on, Slings. Don't do that.
That would have been a good stack
yeah,
too.
that would have been a triple stack. And
That would have been a very good
got
stack.
it.
He would have had Crazy Frenzy going. He would have had Crazy Frenzy going alongside his multi-ball and a mode.
About 10,000 in bonus, roughly.
That was horrible. It came like, it's just, it's pinball. I don't know.
Puts him at 75. That should be good for roughly a 7.
I'm not too sure. Luckily, he does have another ball.
Yes.
So Keith is kind of in the same scenario, given the slings don't screw him. So preferably light a mode, get your locks. We'll see what happens here, though. So he wants to preferably hit that center target, yeah. So that sound indicated he started, or he lit his mode.
Oh,
It almost
looked
gave
like
it to him
went
for free. Okay.
in. Save.
Nice. Seems like on that left flipper, people are having the same angle as the ramp, but the ramp, like they're trying to shoot the foam target or scoop, but they're hitting the ramp. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Breaking news: the master.
Enough miss shot,
dialed
no happen. Uh-oh, kid almost got on there. Kid almost got in.
Almost misplayed.
Look at that. It's not even Ken's turn, and he ran up and got the kid off
I
the
think he
game.
was just making sure the kid didn't
Yeah,
plunge the ball.
yeah. This is cool, though. It wasn't even Brian that did it. Breaking news, the master is dialed in. Into pinball. I like it. Look at this shirt he's wearing. I like this Jurassic Park shirt he's got going on here.
Yeah. Brian's
So-
sitting at 2,800
Yep.
or 28,000.
So his ball save just turned off. Grace is probably gone now.
Start the
He
multi-ball?
really
No, it's
wants
multi-ball
to. He wants to light his mode. Good. Now he wants to get that lock shot or start a mode. Either one. He's in the same scenario as the other two now. Don't do it. Nice.
Good job.
He didn't get a danger for that too.
Did he burn 1 or 2 earlier? I saw 1.
I see it was 1. Yeah. So okay. So he lit his multi-ball and he has a double stack on that scoop.
I got selfie mode.
Triple stack actually if he hits that scoop. So he really wants to hit that scoop right now.
Yep.
Because I'm pretty sure that scoop will do both. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It should come back. It should come back.
Okay.
Yes. He knows it too. Sometimes the kickback will do that. He's in a great position
extra
because he
ball.
got an extra ball there, and it is lit, so he is going to play it. He also has selfie running. This mode is on a lot of shots,
Oh, man.
but that might not have been bad.
Didn't get a lot out of that selfie
It
mode.
wasn't a lot though.
Could have got a lot more.
But he
with
does
those
have an
multi-ball
extra ball,
stacks.
so we'll see.
That'll put him above 50.
It's a pretty decent bonus too, actually. 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was almost his entire
Yeah.
score.
Always wonder why there's an iPhone in the table. Just part of the aesthetic.
I do like that this is like a unique table. Like it's not based off a Rock Band or
No,
a
it.
movie.
Oh,
Oh my gosh!
no.
No!
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Okay. All right.
That had to have been like by the millisecond.
I know how often that kind of move can happen, and that's horrible.
That's undeserved.
That's actually horrible.
Yeah.
That's so horrible.
Just a bad left out.
He got
something
unlucky,
there.
then lucky, and then unlucky.
Yeah, that's not his fault.
It's really not. No.
Oh,
That's horrible.
that
All right,
sucks.
Dad. Take just a quick second here.
So Brian's gonna finish with 64. That's probably good for a 7 at
6,
worst,
7.
a 6 at best.
Yeah.
I may be overshooting that. I think it's a 7 or an 8 because 200 is a score to get to.
What is it again? It's
He has 64. I think it's an 8.
That's probably an 8.
Yeah.
If you really think that's probably an 8, which is not fun.
No,
Yeah,
it'll
he just
put
took
him at a
he
pretty.
just took a picture of it, so I'm gonna assume it's probably a 7 or 8.
That's good.
Wow, he went straight for the lock shot. Don't know how I feel about that. All right, Dad. Center line. Center target. Oh, he just wants to get that lock shot up that side ramp. That's interesting. It's easier off the left orbit. There's his Big Bang. So remember, Big Bang, he has it lit now. It's 50,000 points. He hits that Big Bang, it kind of puts some padding on him.
Yeah, that should
So,
be the number one shot.
I
to go
wouldn't
for
doubt
right
him if
now.
he literally just went, high and dry with a Big Bang by itself. And
It tilted.
wow.
I didn't see the dangers.
I didn't either. Didn't
He
see any
needs to
danger.
wait like a minute.
Yeah, Ken, I would wait. I would severely wait now.
Because that's big for playoff implication. 44 is going to be a 9.
44,
Either
that's...
a 9 or at
ouch.
best an 8.
So what was you said about this game being 2s and 3s?
I know. I really thought they
This
would
game's worse than the last one by scores.
Yeah, it's doing some stuff it didn't do last night. It wasn't doing that stuff with the left out lane.
It wasn't doing that stuff at the tilt, too.
No.
The tilt's tight.
I guess they tightened it up a
It
lot.
just didn't seem like there was a danger there.
Wow.
All right. Well,
This will help out.
if you can see here, Ken has his multi-ball lit.
Yeah.
He does have his multi-ball lit.
He was down. Your dad Fred
Yeah.
and
Brian?
Brian were ahead of him by 2 points after the end of Medieval Madness. Now he's at least going to tie back with him and maybe
Yeah.
even take a lead and push a bigger lead than just 2 points heading into Cyclone. It's
Yeah, that's
huge
such a-
playoff implications.
Yeah, oh, no. Don't tilt. Hold it. Don't. Just hold.
Backhand that
Just
shot.
hold back.
Wait for the thing to move and backhand.
He knows
that
it.
shot.
He's like, backhand this shot. Start multi-ball.
That's not going to move. It's not going to move.
I think it's fine. He's
He's
fine.
got
Yeah,
it.
he's still fine with it.
Well done.
All right. So that's perfect. That is
It's time
perfect.
for the comeback. The legendary Kilp Ball 3 comeback.
All right, so he's got one more shot on his Big Bang until it's lit, so he can shoot that Big Bang from the side. So you see this right here? This right here is when your flipper starts to spaz out. You can see it. It starts to spaz out for a second. It's always in a very crucial part of this game, and it's multi-balls.
I know 120,000 was one of the numbers. I think it was 4.
So he probably has passed it with...
yeah.
Oh, how did this not go out? It went over and came back in. Uh-oh, he needs to get it off that flipper. That flipper's going to get him if it's not careful. You can see it. Look, he couldn't flip it.
It's okay, though. He at least got his 120, so that'll be, at worst, that's
Okay,
a 5.
wow.
At best, that's
Okay,
a 4.
that's a
See
good
that
bonus. That's a good bonus. 42.
It's not going to get him up to 200, but that's
That's a
a 4.
160. Yeah, 168. That's
Yeah,
probably a 4.
That's a 4.
4 or 5. He should be good with that.
Yeah, because that'll put him at least 2 or 3 points in the lead.
Yeah,
now.
I would-
It's top 2 that go on.
I would be a little more excited about that one. All right, now Keith's walking up here. He still has what he had before, so he has a mode lit, and he has to hit the side ramp or the left orbit to light his lock, or I mean to light his multi-ball. His ball save's still on, so it's fine.
Got it on the run.
Yep.
Well
All right.
done.
So he started EMP strike. That's not. Yeah.
That's the worst mode of the
That's the
game?
magnet.
Yeah.
That's the magnet all day. You can see
That's
it.
the one where you'll see
Oh,
all the
no.
top players usually trap up.
They
but it-
trap up and time it out.
yeah. But with such a low score to try to get to.
All right,
it's-
wait, this is good though. Oh no, it didn't go all the way. He would have had Bob's going.
He already
All
has
right,
over
here we go.
100,000.
Oh no, why is it rejecting like that? It seems like he's getting full shots up there, but okay. All right, well look at this, look at this. He scored enough. He has his SIM card lit. He finished his mode. So if he can get in that scoop,
SIM
it's
card's
50,000. Look, he thought he got it for a second. He had like a little moment where he's happy. He's like, yes, yes. Yeah, he's purposely shooting right in here so it can fall into that scoop. You can see it because he knows that scoop's worth 50,000 plus 2x for every other shot. So he'll do Bob. That's good. Bob, it'll shoot it around, and he can hopefully try to get it into there.
That'll ensure he at least gets up to 120 for the 5. He's multiple.
Right? Okay, no, it won't shoot around because he locked the ball, so it'll come down on the scoop or from the scoop. Yeah. But yeah, he starts multi-ball, and he's got Bob's going. Oh no.
I think with bonus he'll have it.
He'll be probably with Ken. No, 140. I wonder if 150 was one of them. Maybe.
I think 150 was probably the 4.
Yeah, so he probably got a 5.
Yeah.
133. So we
That's
got.
still good for him because they were both down.
So we got probably a 9 and
3
an 8,
points.
and then like a 4 and a 5. No, can't tell for sure, but
Maybe they haven't posted. I guess they probably don't have it.
well, they have the
posted
target score posted, but not the other 4 or 2 through 10 ones. So that puts us to Cyclone, and it's a lot closer now. Let's see what it was from last time on that first game. What was it initially?
So, your dad and Brian would have both had 3. I think my dad had 5 and Keith had 4, or vice versa.
Oh, they didn't put the scores in yet. Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
So we're just trying to do some math in our heads here. With an 8, your dad took an 8 on this or a 9?
Probably a 9 for what it looked.
So with 9, he would have 12. I think if my dad got a 4, he would have 9.
Okay.
Keith would have roughly 10, I think. And I think Brian would also be around 12. So I think
it's genuinely close
it's
right
still
now.
really close. I think Brian and Keith have now, basically the roles have reversed. Brian and Keith are now in the lead, but they're only in the lead by at most 4 points, probably around 3 to 4.
Yeah.
I would guess. So it's still anyone's game, but Brian and Keith are definitely in the lead after that game of dialed in.
So if we can, I want to try to see what these scores are, but I don't know if we're going to see them in time.
So they can zoom that camera in.
Yeah. What are these scores? I think it's 280
I see
for one of them.
1-7. Okay.
290, 725, 116. Okay.
Can't see the rest.
145.
I think the next one highest up from that was 1-7.
Yeah.
And we know the
he'll
target
probably
score's
zoom it in
2.9.
the center, so we'll not be able to see it again, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay.
This is a really pretty Cyclone, by the way.
So 290, 725, 116, 14 something, 175. And then beyond that, we don't know. And then the highest score he gets 2.
Yeah, so skill shot right here. This is a 10. This one's a 25 or 50, and then this is the 100. That's the one you want. You want to get three ways in.
I think it goes 25 and then 5.
Yeah. It gets exponentially worse as you get back after that initial 100 here too. So.
And there's a multiplier depending on what ball it is. So on ball 2, it's 100 times 2,
times
3,
2,
times 3.
And
So
if you get an extra ball, it's actually, I think even more. I think it goes up to 5.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And if you get an extra ball, you can play it. So,
Yep.
yeah. If you get an extra ball, it's actually very crucial in this game if you have the skill shot down.
So just getting the skill shot on ball 3 is good enough to avoid getting a 10 on this game because the 10 was 290. I think the 10 is always 10% of what the target score to get, or the 9 is always 10% of what the target score to get.
Come on, playfield camera. Come on, you can do it.
We'll just try to guess what's happening on.
Well, he hit the skill shot, so that's good. He hit the skill shot, so he had it down. And if you can keep that for the next 2 balls, that's really good. That's at least 500,000, so it's a 600,000 if you can get him in the next 2 balls.
He has a ball trapped up right now.
He has on good authority that he might
Just
have the
imagine.
ball on the flipper as it stands at this moment. Right now, he's definitely flipping. There's no doubt about that. My chair just fell back. Don't mind me. So, okay, here we go. So, good thing about this game, I told you this before, what he's going to do is he will only shoot this ramp, the center ramp, via the left flipper. I don't think he'll ever try to forehand it. Like, right now, he's literally trying to backhand it. The backhand spot's about, like, right here for it's a post passed over. He's trying to get it, but he's a little off. It's a little later. Oh, wow.
Dangered.
That danger?
I remember this Comet having a tight tilt, but that's pretty absurd.
Cyclone.
Or, sorry, yes, Cyclone.
Man, there's a lot of people that say comment for this. But I'm surprised he actually forehanded there. It's actually harder to get. All right, so another backhand will be easy. Yep, he knows it. So he's at 80 right now. So if he gets 2 more ramps, he'll get a 1 million point hurry up. So here's the 100. So now his million will be lit, and he needs to hit that center ramp one more time. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Get on the flipper. Let it sit. Nice. Good backhand.
Yep.
Perfect.
Good shot.
That's exactly what he wanted. That's a really good start on ball 1. Really good.
Hole-in-one would be huge.
So now from here, right, because the center ramp's not lit, you need to finish this bank of targets to relight that center. So right now he's going to do his Ferris, which is worth 86,000, so that's good. But from here, he's probably going to let it sit on the flipper and go back up to that main ramp, maybe transfer it to the right flipper from there. I don't think there's any point in doing any of these, the center ramp or the right ramp or that target. In fact, I'm pretty sure what he was doing there is he's trying to shoot up. Yeah, he's trying to shoot up here because if you finish these rollovers, you get 2x scoring. And if you get 2x scoring, it will work into this center shot. You can get 2 million point hurry up on that center shot.
That's a really good first ball. That puts him at
but
least
yes, no,
a
this
5.
is very good. This is at least a 5 on ball 1. It's very good.
And he has a good chance of getting a 2 here, which would be huge.
Everyone else is like, oh no, I need to do better. Uh-oh.
Yep, the pressure's on.
So yeah, let's see what he can do here with his skill shot. He might just take a second. Wash off the bar.
I always wipe down the buttons just to get the sweat off of them.
Never know who you're playing.
People probably think I'm sneaking super glue onto the buttons or something.
Yeah, right.
No, it's just they're really sweaty because people sweat a lot when they play.
Sure.
And I don't want to feel sticky buttons when I play.
All right, Slings, be nice, be nice. All right, good. So off the bat, center ramp is lit, so we'll try and backhand it. Go, and it won't.
Yeah, that Cyclone was mean yesterday. It was probably the meanest game in here.
Yeah, this Cyclone was just not fun to play. It just wasn't. No.
Oh.
Basically have to backhand center ramp in the Ferris wheel. Yep, that's all you have to do. Just backhand center, and if you have it here and you have nothing else up the center again, you just go Ferris, and then that's how you go and do it.
If you want to gamble, you can go for a scoop.
Yeah, that's true. What's funny is I had a mystery score for 200,000 yesterday.
Can be the difference.
But this left flipper will never bring you up this ramp. It just won't.
Yeah.
It won't do it. There's no point in doing it.
And even if you do manage to get it, it costs a danger usually just because of how tight the tilt is.
Yeah.
Good shot on Varus. It wasn't lit though.
Yeah, the forehand to this ramp, it's doable, but it's very, deceptive. It's like a 50-50, kind of makes you think otherwise kind of deal. All right, good control here, Keith. Try this on a ramp. Yeah, you will try it. It was like the right ramp on Rocky and Bullwinkle. Oh, I know. It was horrible. It would go like, oh, nope, not going up there.
Nobody hit that ramp.
No. I hit it once in my tournament, though. I got the try ball, and I got through. I was like, yeah. But I tried to get it again to relight it. No, that's not happening. So here we go. Double scoring's going. It's for 20 seconds. He can hit anything.
Oh, man. All that work to get 2x and go down the right out lane.
I'm pretty sure out lanes are worth like 5 or 10,000, so that was doubled. So I mean, there's it's small points, but
still not even good enough to have a 10 yet.
No, not yet.
There's the 100K skill shot. Well done.
Boom. Yep, he got it. So that's good.
I think he has it measured out.
That's good.
Exactly where it's at.
It's very good. That means he won't get a 10. Okay. All right. Be careful here. These flippers are very much more like up angled.
No, don't go for that right ramp. Don't do it.
I know. He tried. He tried it. If he forehands this center ramp, I swear. See, he's not going to try it. He's going to try to backhand. Or not backhand. He's going to try to post pass. All right, that works too. That works too. You get the in lane. You get the in lane. You light Ferris. So he'll have some points for his troubles. I don't respect that on the fly though.
Got the ramp.
Yeah. You can, wow.
Took a danger.
That's a danger? Oh, you didn't even move it. All right.
And I think, honestly, the dangers are happening just because of how hard the flippers are being hit. I don't think it has anything to do with
Okay, that's better. 50,000 Ferris. That's better. Or maybe 60. No, it's 50. So he's at 299. So he's definitely not, he's got at least a 9 right now as it sits. He's got 2 rollovers up there for his double scoring. He can go Ferris again, but it won't be worth much. 56, not too bad. You could trap up from the left inlane feed. Yes, you can. So on the fly, like right here, he could trap it up and it'd be fine. And then you just backhand the center.
I think that's what he'll try to do now. No, he's trying to go for the ramp.
He's still doing it. Well, his timer reset, so he still needs 2 more hits till the jackpot. The jackpot value we can't actually see, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty far up there. I think if he gets the jackpot, he's good. And he really wants that, but if you miss it, it's just not.
It's a pretty dangerous shot.
It's a dangerous. You're playing high risk, high reward.
So I know what the deal here is. We play Yeah, there's
another danger.
burn.
He's going to tilt here if he's not careful, just
yeah,
because
if he
I
keeps
know
going
how
for
it
that
is.
ramp, it's going to tilt because you have to hit the flipper so hard to get to it.
Another 50, see? This is what I mean. Timed out again on him. And another Ferris. We're going to play this game all day. Which, I mean, hey, that's not a bad, it's not a bad thing, though.
If this cyclone wasn't set to be so tight from just hitting a power shot causes a tilt.
Yep, see? See that flip right here when on the in lane?
Yeah.
You called it, too. You knew he would tilt it if he tried.
And it's not supposed to do that. It
No,
should not tilt
but
you for hitting a
you know how
flipper.
you know how much it takes now. It's really not much.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That wasn't bad, though. I mean, that's at least an 8 at the moment, I think.
Maybe.
Or close
Give or
to
take,
it.
yeah.
That was pretty... It's pretty ridiculous how tight this game is.
Well, my dad's feeling good.
He has a good commanding lead, yeah.
He's feeling good at this. No doubt about it. So what he really needs to do here is he needs to either get a nice bounce from the pop bumper into this target, or he needs to shoot it from the
Didn't get
flipper
the skill shot, though.
into there. Because that will
Started
relight
2x.
his ramp. Like right now he has nothing to shoot for. He has no ramp. It would be pointless. And he knows it. He has to shoot this target. So he'll just go back up here. He'll get pop bumpers for it. He'll get 2,000 per pop bumper. But it's not much to go away with. He'll probably shoot up there again. He's hoping for a good bounce here. Because shooting this shot intentionally, not fun. Nice bounce.
Oh,
that was
good
good.
bounce
That was
off
good
the post.
patience. Very good patience. Still needs that target. So, you'll like to take as much double scoring as you can. So he got his second one. So one more rollover, and he's got 2x scoring going again. But it would really be nice if he had that ramp to get it with. So he has it running now. It seems like that feed went just above the target. So again, just
Could
what do
go
you
for
get?
the mystery scoring and
yeah,
the 2x
double
mystery
scoring
score.
mystery will do. Yeah, it's an option, but I mean, you
It's the
could
only
also
thing
get
lit right now.
you could also
I
get
would go for it in
10,000 out of
less
it.
10 seconds.
Yeah,
Not going to get it.
no, he won't. But
I mean, that is a dangerous shot, too.
when I played this at state finals, this particular cyclone, that was my goal all day. It was just quite literally getting the center shot all day, getting million, coming back down, relighting this, and then starting 2x.
131 for Ferris.
Oh,
that's
wow.
That's a good Ferris.
Yeah, because I think your first value builds up depending on how many pop bumpers you get and everything else. It's just different swish hits, so I'm pretty sure, he had enough to make it worth his time. So he's under $1 million from his target score. He got an L in there, though. But that's still good, though. I mean, if he gets, think about this, if he gets a good skill shot, he gets 2.3 million off the plunge.
Yep.
So you would only sit 600,000 from target
I think
score.
4 is 2.2.
Yeah, so if he gets a good skill shot, he's guaranteed 4.
Yep.
And if nobody else gets a 3,
gets up to
he's probably good.
Yeah.
He's probably safe to go through.
If
so
nobody gets him to $1 million on this game, he will advance. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure too. So this, he might be a little frustrated about this out lane. Maybe wanted a 2, but it's fine. He's sitting good.
So he didn't quite miss the skill shot, but didn't get the max skill shot. He got 25 and then multiplied by 3 is 75.
Yeah.
Or sorry,
It was
multiplied by
250. Wow. Wow. Right to this pin and gone. Just gone.
All right,
Yep.
Keith.
That's ouch. All right. Let's see if he can get the skill shot. Nope.
Oh.
All the way over. So that's
And
a
it's
10.
Yeah. You have to plunge it really soft. To
Yes,
get it.
it's actually, the spring is pretty strong apparently because it's really, really soft.
I did that on my first ball yesterday.
Oh
I plunged it like
Bounces
maybe.
are horrible.
Yeah. I plunged it maybe like 1/5 of the way up, and it sent it all the way up. I was like, wow, okay.
You're right. Well, what's funny is like me and my dad practiced it, and I tried it again, and it was like, whee! And I'm like, what is this?
I don't even think you can soft plunge it. I don't think soft plunging is a
It's not
thing on
even.
this
No, it's not. If you soft plunge it, you're getting your 10 right here,
Yep.
and then it goes through and back over anyways. So
Dad's sitting in second at 629. He just needs the skill shot, and that gets him
yeah.
at least like I think a 7.
As the way it sits now, me and both
too
our
hard.
dads are
They may advance.
they may advance. All right, get your double scoring because you do have your ramp lit, right? Yes,
Go for
yes,
the
you do.
ramp, Go for the ramp.
Go for that ramp all
Go for the
day.
ramp, Go for the ramp.
It's fine. He has 20 seconds. Bounce down. Give him a good bounce. Nice. No dangers. Time's running out, though.
Yeah, 7 seconds.
That's fine, though. He still has his ramp blitz, so he'll just go for it when he can.
2.
On the fly?
On the fly.
Oh, wow. That was quick.
On the fly.
Maybe on the fly isn't bad if you can get it going. Okay. I like this.
All right.
Get some momentum going here with this. This could be good. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's
save.
fine. Come on. No.
Oh, that is awful.
It just dribbles and then.
And you
That's-
can't nudge that. The tilt's too
No.
tight.
If you nudge it, you're tilted. That's just how it is.
All right, let's see the skill shot for at least the 4 here.
Yeah. If he gets, this is a very valuable
too
skill
hard.
shot. He knows it.
It's okay. It's okay. He has the ramp lit.
Yeah.
think
It does have it lit. That is true. That is
2
true.
hits on ramp will probably do it. Maybe 3.
Well, it starts. See, the second initial time, it doesn't start at 40. It starts at 20. So it's 20, 40, 60. He really needs to hit 3 ramps here. And if
Oh,
you miss
man.
the first one, it doesn't help. All right. Forehand. Nope. Oh, I like that. No, no, no. Very smart, actually. Very smart. Very smart. Now, if you can forehand it, that would be good. Perfect. That's 40.
Nice.
That's doubled. It won't tell you the doubled score on the playfield, but just know it is doubled. So he will take his time. You won't hit it on the fly. Oh,
It's actually a good use of
that was
danger
good.
there.
That was good. That was very good. That's fine.
'Cause that ball was going to the out lane.
Yeah, be annoyed about it all you want, but you still have it in play. So 5 seconds. Yes. Let it sit. This is worth 80. Go.
Oh my gosh.
That would have been the 1 too. You hit that, and you got your 4. All right, that's fine though. He should hit it now though, so he can keep that scoring going.
Okay, he just got 2.2, so he's safe for a 4.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Good save.
now because it timed out, this is not flashing anymore, so it timed out. So now he's going to start again at 20, and he knows it. And you could see that up here, right here, it starts it. So this is 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100, and then 1 million. So he's just sitting at the default 20 as it stands. He's really missing
Man.
this backhand, and I'm
I
not
wonder if
liking
the
it.
flipper's getting weaker. Or maybe
It's
he's
too
just-
early. Coil
yeah,
can't be too hot right now.
May just be barely
It's probably
chipping the
just.
shot.
I think it's just if you hit this ramp just wrong, it doesn't go in your favor. Okay, you're not nudging that. Nope, you're not nudging that.
Where's it stuck?
Yeah, he's gonna get someone for that. I wouldn't blame him. Right? Oh, wait, he got it.
he got it
Okay,
out.
okay, all right. Sometimes that can be a little bit of a, you know what? Yeah, he doesn't like this though. He wants that left backhand. He's like, okay, well, he's like, this sucks. He's like, I want you on my left flipper, not my right. What are you doing here? Ferris. Oh, no, 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 no. That's double. He's like, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, it's double. See? he's complaining, but that's the tilt. That's the way it is.
That's a 4 though.
That's a 4, I think.
And-
right? 2.2, right? I think. Or was it 2.25?
Oh,
Oh my God, he barely
have
got it.
2.25.
If it is 2.25, he just got it
8,000
by
points.
that in lane he got. That's incredible. Let's see here. All right, so Group 2's finished, actually. Group 2, Derek Rodler, Brian Krivenek, Warren Jones, Sam Hall. We got a 21, 15, 19, 17. So Brian Krivenek and Sam Hall will go through. Warren Joe and Derek Rodler are out. Wow, you want to hear this? Look at this. Warren Joe got a hole-in-one on Whirlwind alongside Brian Krivenek.
wow. That was the one game I got a hole-in-one on.
Warren Joe actually got through with a 10.
We got through with the 10.
He got a 10, an 8, and a 1,
And he advanced?
and he advanced.
Nice.
Wow. His first game was a 10, and he got through.
That one made the difference.
That-
Hole-in-ones are
that-
huge.
Huge. Absolutely gigantic. They're huge. Yes. All right, Brian, what's your plan here, man?
He may have dangered there. It cut out at the
Yeah,
split second.
it
I'm
cut
not
out at the same
sure.
time you moved it. Look at that. So he got in there, but the default value, I guess, is 50, so he got 532. Or, no, its default value is 25. He had it doubled. That makes more sense. Good backhand, right? No? No backhand? No backhand. Okay. So remember, that second target score, I think, was 600. Or near
He's
there.
trying for the ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying for that ramp.
I'm surprised he's going for it. Why? Look, if it goes down the center, it's just not. Because we have this back at home, and at our local location. If you go up here and it goes up here, you're down the center every day of the week. It's just not even a question.
And, like, it'd normally be an okay thing to go for, but because like just
your center ramp's lit,
just hitting the
it's
flippers
easy
is causing
backhand.
dangers.
And yeah, exactly. And if you have to hit it hard enough, you can tilt it. FYI, the match play link is from 2022. Just post the 2023 links. That's fine. Gladly. All right, give him his Ferris. What? There was no grace on that? Didn't award him the Ferris bonus there. That's really weird. Okay. All right, Brian. Let's see. He's got 2 out of the 3 rollovers that he wants. He might just skip this and go for it for the double scoring.
I think he is going for double
Yeah,
scoring.
he wants that double scoring. He's going to probably try to backhand this. Yep. On the fly, though?
That won't be enough for 750.
I don't know, but on the fly.
I think that's a 9.
650 might put him at 8. Might.
It's 8 or a 9, yeah.
Just don't. Can't.
And given
Can't
that your
confirm.
dad got a 2, I think he's out. I think mathematically he's been eliminated.
Mathematically, Brian might be gone now. Yeah.
We'll confirm it after
We'll
they put in their
see,
scores,
but yeah.
I'm pretty sure that, yeah. So Keith needs to at least catch my dad, and I think
Brian.
he probably needs to catch.
You should
both our
probably
dads.
surpass Brian for sure.
Oh, he's already passed Brian.
Oh, is he? What's he at?
Yeah, or no, he's not.
No, he's not. Yeah, he really needs to pass Brian here.
Yeah, he has to pass Brian.
Because I think my dad's probably solid, but Brian's probably sitting there right behind him.
If he doesn't,
Double
I
scoring.
don't want to say this for certain, but I think Ken and Fred
Wow.
advance.
Dude, there's 2 of them are going for this right ramp, and I don't see it. Not me. Doesn't seem safe
I
enough.
would see it on any other comet but this one.
See, this flipper hop, I guess, isn't as initially as bad as I thought it was, because it seems like people are having a good time getting it on the fly up this ramp.
Nice.
See, so he's at 80, so 2 more and he's got $1 million. If he does that, see, he didn't go for the fly that time. But if he does this, that's perfect, because that's what he needs. All right,
calm.
let's go. Perfect.
Wow.
That'll do
Good
it.
shot.
That should do it.
That keeps his playoff hopes alive.
I would imagine. Nice.
Double save on the post.
Nice.
The
Very
patience
nice.
on that.
He was very patient for the last 5-6 shots easy. That was very good. Look at this. He just completed this bank, so his ramp's relit. He could go for a 3 here easily. He gets another set of these ramps. He also can get 2x scoring going.
One more for 2x.
So, yeah.
He still needs 400K.
He got his right ramp
for the
lit.
full.
He'll go for it. Why not? I mean, at this point, you have a good line on it. Oh, wow. Power in lane. That's impeccable. Okay, so
Wow, the
this
hang
is
time on the ramp.
this is 20. So now he's got 40 to go for. There's your 40.
There's again, he has it dialed in.
Yeah, we got 4
Has
more
that
ramp
shot
shots
down.
to go. Can't tell. He got it. Yep. 3 more.
If he gets the million, that's the par.
Oh my God, he might actually he might
2
actually
more, and
do
he got
this.
it. He has it.
Oh my God, he's
1
feeling it.
more, and that's
Look at Garrett over here. He's like, oh yeah. Look at him, he's smiling. He's
proud
smiling.
son moments. That's
Very
it.
proud son.
Very
Look at
well
that. He's
done.
happy. Let's go.
That was impressive.
That was perfect. That was perfect. It's gorgeous. So that makes things really interesting.
Yeah.
Actually, Keith will get a 3. My dad will get a 4 or 5.
I think it's a 4.
I think it's a 4. I think it's a 4.
There may
But
be a tie. at the
if
end of
Ken
this.
gets one, he gets one of the 1 million shots up here, what does that put them towards? It seems like
I
it'll be
just
close.
barely missed the skill shot. Almost had.
So he got the
300K.
75, so he's over $1 million. Great ball by player 3. Yeah, that was a really, really
Keith
great ball.
Shahan,
No,
really good.
nope. He's not shaking that.
No, I'd get a TD.
Does ball search hit the top numbers on Cyclone?
Yeah, they should.
I don't recall ever using ball save on Cyclone, but I guess they probably would. I really hope this doesn't screw him. I know it can. I hope it hits this and goes down to the left flipper. It will ball search. I know it will.
Might have to use a danger if it goes.
Or Lewis
down
can come
that.
up and pull it out, or Garrett.
Yeah.
Garrett,
If it does go into ball search and it tries to go down that right out lane, like you said, his only option may be to try to shake the game.
you move this game, you're asking for it. For next rounds, have groups put their yes, yeah. Yeah, we hope to do that. Me and Austin won't be commentating next group because we'll be playing, or next round because we'll be playing, but yeah. That's what I was kind of hoping we could do. No, I don't like
Don't
this.
slap that. It needs to stop.
Don't
Stop
do
slapping it.
this.
Just get Lewis.
Austin's like, no.
Stop slapping the game. Stop.
Oh, he got it. But,
Okay.
but this feed, this is what I was talking about. All right.
Okay, wow.
All right. He hit the top of the sling, so he's fine. All right. Cradle this. All right. So he doesn't have his center ramp lit.
Oh my gosh, that used
Wow,
the danger.
that was a danger. He doesn't have the center ramp lit, so he really needs to get that bank completed. Yeah, that's all he really has to do. He has to get that bank completed. Something else. I mean, he could go for jackpot here, but
honestly,
again, he's on a danger already.
The ramp might not be a bad thing there because 2 more right ramps. And
This
he
might be
has,
good.
Yeah.
80. Okay, that's good. Yeah.
One more right ramp and he has 1.2 million, which is what you need to get the
And
next.
I think he's at
highest
1.2
thing.
now. 1.96. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Inlanes are worth 5,000, so he's at 1.2 now.
Okay.
Oh wow, that was an inlane if I've ever seen it. Come on, double scoring.
Oh, missed the
No.
2 scoring.
Yeah, I said, look at his son. He's all proud. He's a proud son. That's funny. He's like, I saw you drawing on me. Of course I was.
Another
All right, see, so he's got
Ferris.
more pop-up versus more inlane, so that's a 59,000 again. He's at 1.3. I don't know. I think the next one was 1.6
Was it?
or
Okay.
1.4.
I think it was 1.725.
Okay.
Could have been wrong though.
That could be right too. He has the worst one to get. This is the worst target
Yeah.
to get in the world. I hate it. It's so bad because you have to hit a perfect shot, not hit this pin, and get that target. So
2x
double scoring.
right
Okay.
there.
Hit something. Some pop-up burst, please. This will be 50. Yep, that's 50. Got another 10 because that's 5,000 per, including its double scoring. I hear clapping out there. Someone might have gone a 1. So yeah, the default scoring on the ramp by itself is 10,000. So yeah, that's not enough bonus. I don't know what it is.
I have no idea what this
Oh,
means for
hold
playoffs.
bonus? I wonder if that right there just saved him a
Maybe got
point. That could have just saved him a point, but I'm not sure.
It's going to be super close.
That's going to be really close. Oh, that's going to be really close. Keith with that ball 3, though.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
That was crazy.
That was impeccable. Good for him, though. I mean, that's great. All right, so we got another group in. Group 1. So John Stewart, Ray Ford, Tyler Zimmerman, and Chris Geist. So Ray Ford and Tyler Zimmerman are going through. Tyler got a hole-in-one on Roller Games and a
That's
3 on Godzilla.
Those are both impressive.
So he got a 12. He's through. Ray Ford got a 5 on Walking Dead, a 5 on Godzilla, and 5 on Roller Games.
What's up?
Are you moving the rig, or are they moving the rig, or?
They're done with their 3rd game.
Yeah. Well, we're playing on it next, so I just
Okay.
wanted to make sure that we started.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Not sure what we'll see here. There was a really close to being a tiebreaker on that first group by 1 stroke.
See, oh, they're showing the scorecard.
Hello, scorecard. I see a 3, a 9, and a 5. A 5, 5, and a 3. So that would be
put
a
it back
3.
on the machine.
No, I want to see. Darn.
3, 9, and 5.
If only they put it on match play. Because that's why we can't show you guys. They haven't inputted the scores at match play for that group. See, it's blank. So
So your dad has 17 points.
you did the math for him. Okay,
Yeah.
17. Well, I'll tell you what, 17's that doesn't beat the 13 though. Whoever player 2 was Brian, right? He had a 3 in that last game.
He had
Or
13?
Keith. I mean Keith did. That was Keith.
Okay.
13. Keith was 13. Sorry.
So Keith at
So
13.
Keith 13.
So Keith's probably going on.
Probably. My dad's at 17. That's close. I'm curious about this. That's really close. You got Camber up on here.
So I believe this is B Division Finals.
Yeah, they're
right
playing
now.
their B Division game. In fact, I can pull it up just
Or,
because we're here.
B
Why not?
Division quarterfinals, semifinals?
Yeah.
Quarterfinals.
So this is their third game. Sandra, Camber, Cross, and Beck. They had the same bank, the Medieval Madness
so
style
the banks are
Icon
the
bank.
same regardless of
Yeah,
what
regardless
division.
of division, yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense. That's probably why you can only pick it once, because they start on that next game ahead.
Right.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, wow.
Good backhand.
She backhanded it on the fly. Like, just not even from a total cradle. It's pretty impressive, actually. All right. Wonder if she can forehand this. Yeah. Oh.
Just barely mistimed.
Oh, don't do it. Told you.
I thought that was the
told you.
danger,
I
but it was
told
actually
you.
just the single
I
score going.
told you.
I'm so used to hearing that.
We were so bound to having this go. Whee!
You in?
Yeah.
You're in. Okay, what was the final scores?
So Ken Kemp is actually in, which makes me wonder where my dad ended up. Uh-oh, did my dad get out? Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no.
Okay, I'm going to read off the points
Oh, here we
from
go.
that A-Division matchup. So, your dad had 17. Keith had 13. Ken had 14.
Oh,
Brian had
my,
20.
wow. My dad got knocked out. Ouch.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's horrible.
That was 13, 14, and 15. That was a 1-point difference.
Yep.
Well,
Oh.
here's what we were figuring out. So, what's happening is when you hit the left flipper too hard, that's what's causing the danger.
Yeah, that one little move.
You have to hit it pretty hard to hit that right ramp, right?
And I want to know what happened to me on dial B. It looked like we kicked out, kicked to the right out.
I'd have to go back and watch.
That's what it looked like. 'Cause I had a mode, and I had two modes stacked.
No, I know.
Yeah, and you had Bob ready too.
The multi-ball was lit too, yeah.
Yeah, it was the scoop shot it to like this, I don't know. It was like sling, then outline. It like hit the right flipper, hit the sling into the outline. It was so hard. It was weird. Oh man.
That was crazy close. And I knew it would come down to the wire. I honestly assumed that there was going to be a tie, and there almost
Yeah,
was.
I would figure your dad would talk about that though in ball. That was harsh. I don't really know if I want to talk to my dad in a minute. Because I know he really wanted to get through this first round.
Yeah.
Really want to get through. Yeah.
That was a super close match that could have gone to anyone.
Oh yeah.
It came down to
Keith
call
was
it.
Keith was bound to get out that last game.
Yeah.
From what it looked like,
If
Keith was bound to go bye-bye.
He got in the zone, played calm, found that shot, and just found that left
Played it
ramp,
out. Yeah.
and just nailed it over and over and over again.
We're back to Camber again, the only player with a pretty decent score in here. She actually flushed this target up here, this one. So she's got her center ramp lit again. So that's good for Puff Grady Sigs. I think she'll, okay, go for double scoring. Makes sense. Nice. She got that quick. So every one of those pop bumpers is 2,000 as it stands. Oh no, it's gonna time it out. No. So yeah, slap it up here. Do what you need to do. It's not fun. She knows it. Don't do it to her though. Okay, same bounce.
save.
Same bounce. Oh no.
Oh,
No.
wow.
The little. I hate that.
Man. There's Sandra coming up. I love the shirts that she wears. She always out on a cool
I know.
cat
I love
shirt.
pinball and cats. What's funny is I have a shirt like this, but it's not the same. You know, not the same graphic. Such a. Uh-oh, don't. Thank you, ball. Thank you. It had like a spin out to the left, so it went down this way.
And she played very well yesterday too. I think she was right on the bubble to get into
To get
A.
into A,
Like,
so.
she finished like around 27, 28, I believe.
Oh wow. Wonder if she
Very
chose
close.
this bank then.
I believe she would have been the highest.
Yeah.
Or no, she player 2.
That's what I mean.
Maybe
Well,
not.
wait, no, but this
Or no,
remember,
'cause it's
game
game
3.
three, yeah.
I guarantee she chose this bank.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it. So that's 25 right there. Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of people hitting that flipper on the fly out of here, and this flipper sits high enough where you can cradle it even when it comes onto that feed. So I'm really surprised I'm seeing it, but could get her double scoring up there. She's got 2 in lanes lit. Uh-oh. Nah, it timed out on this. Couldn't see. Could go for Ferris. All right, so she's got a double scoring going. She hit a lot of pump uppers there. That was 2 a pop, so she's at 281. That should be 50. Yep, that's good.
Get it on the run. Nope.
Oh, she tried it. Don't blame her for barely missing it. It's not the easiest shot in the world. Even when I played this game, I didn't even go for it. All right, there you go. Nice center. So hers is already at 40 because it's her first initial run at it. Because I'm pretty sure if you hit one shot, lose it, and then on your next ball, it's gone, and you have to reload. So she probably didn't hit this ramp on her first ball at all.
Okay.
So here you go. Here's 60. That's good. So she really needs 3 more for the main, big buck out of it, if you will.
Oh, man.
Okay. Well, this could be interesting. This can be good sometimes. I won't lie.
30.
Okay, 30.
What's
All
the
right.
highest they can give you?
I'm pretty sure the one I got it. Well, no, mine was doubled, but I think it's 200,000.
Is it 200?
Then it's
Okay.
doubled to 400 if you get it like that.
I was wondering if $1 million was possible off that. I didn't think
I think
it was.
extra ball is one of them. An extra ball
okay.
would make you probably get more points than anything else.
Yeah?
If you played it right. But, yeah.
So I guess that shot's not entirely useless. It's kind
No.
of a desperation shot.
It's a if you flail and hit this target, you can go for it because you have it already hit. You know what I mean? Like it's a if you have the like right now. See, she just hit the target down, so she can go for it.
Ready to take over?
Now
Nope.
he just was wondering if we're good for
Wonder if
now.
we're okay?
Yeah.
'Cause we'll be heading
We'll
off
be
to
called
play
up.
in
We'll be
about
called up.
10
Yeah.
minutes.
I know you're gonna pick a bank here, your group.
Yeah, I still don't know what bank I'm gonna pick.
Yeah,
I mean, it
yeah.
also depends on who's in my group. I gotta figure out who that is.
So if I'm in your group, what are you gonna pick?
Not this. I can tell you what I'm not gonna pick.
I can already tell that why you'd say that because you know that I would play this game right.
Yeah.
I know how to play Zeldin right.
I like your chances on common, so I'll pick not common.
Yep. I'm not sure what's going on with this Clark McCoy group. I'm not really sure what's going on with that group because scores aren't in yet, and I haven't heard anything of them being done.
They may have just not entered them, or a game may have malfunctioned.
Yes,
would be my
that
guess.
is definitely possible, and I would say, it would probably be that they finished, and we just haven't seen it yet. We'll see what happens.
Ball 3.
All right,
Pressure's
Camber,
on.
off the skill shot, you can get a 9. Let's do it.
Oh,
There
just
you go.
barely missed it.
Boom. You got your 9. We like a 9. 9's better than 10. Little pop bumper hits, 1,000 each. Kind of reminds me of like Party Zone. You get the crazy pop bumpers and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 million. It's like whoa. Oh wow. Uh-oh. That's a lot of hitting that center there. Double scoring.
2x.
Nice. 2, 4. Go. 40,000.
Wow, the
Perfect.
hang time on these ramp shots
I know.
is crazy.
I've seen it be up there for 5 seconds, and see, this is good. That's doubled again. So that is
It's 120.
That's 120. That's really good. That was
barely
was
missed it.
worth a lot actually.
So you
That's
could have
fine.
a 2
No.
million point shot in theory.
In theory, yes, yeah, and that is the way to go. Because I don't know if you knew, this right ramp jackpot shot right here, it does not get doubled when you hit it.
Okay, interesting.
Because normally, if it's at the max value, it can be worth 4 million. That's if someone doesn't hit it for a whole day when they're playing in a tournament.
Right.
So they don't double it, but it's the 50, the 100, and then it's the score. So and at default, it's 500,000. So I can see why you'd go for it.
Right. Overshot a little bit on the skill shot. Is going to start. Oh, no, didn't
just
get it.
barely. The ball was probably
went
already
down
on the rollover.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yep. This little feed here always scares me because it's like it comes so close.
yeah.
But she also got to $1 million there, I think.
Yep, she got really. I think the next highest to get to was 1.2.
Yeah.
but,
So, oh wow. So she actually got higher than camera there.
Yep.
So they both got a 9 at least. I don't know what the next score is, but 9 is near 600. All right, nice center ramp. 40,000 for your troubles. Double scoring still going, so all these pop bumpers are worth 2,000. Gonna extend
She
it.
got double scoring, yes,
Yep.
that resets the timer.
Yep. In fact, it doesn't reset it.
Right,
It
like
adds
it
time
adds
to
20
it.
seconds,
Adds 20
yeah.
seconds. Yes, so you had 22
Ah.
seconds. Luckily, that didn't tilt because this out lane is still worth 10,000, I think, and that's doubled, so
Yeah.
20. I mean, you never know what you might.
That's not
Yeah.
good because it was 290, 480, and then 725.
Yeah.
She wasn't gonna get between
No,
480
no.
and 720.
But you never
anyway.
know. Sometimes it can be close.
Yeah.
So. That's not the preferred skill shot there. 15. So he's at 85,000. He really needs a good ball here.
Down single scoring now.
Alrighty, 221. I'm gonna leave for just half a second here.
Gotcha.
That's all right.
There's that ramp. So he needs 4 more to get that million. That's number 2. What's up? You wanna join me? You wanna join me on commentary?
I can't have to go.
Yeah, go. Get out. Good seeing you.
Good seeing you too.
Oh, took a danger. No, no, no. Okay, he needs 2 more, and he has the million-point shot. Come on, get 2 more ramps.
Clark and Dwayne got through in that second group. I just figured that one out. Decided I would take a
Million
detour and
split.
figure out what the scores are there.
Get the
So
million,
he's still
get the
playing this
million.
ball.
Yep. He has it lit. Come on,
628.
backhanded. There it is.
Yes.
That's
Another
gonna
good
give him the
ball
lead in this
3
group.
we've seen.
And just like with Keith, that could end up being the difference with him.
I don't know. We don't know
We
what
don't
the
know
other
their
two games
standings,
are,
but
but
that-
that was probably really good.
Yeah.
Another 50. Okay, all right.
Too
That was
dangerous.
no. I will admit, I do think that was one. I'm
No,
not
he
sure.
had one earlier.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Okay.
There's 100.
He did get the
Ooh,
100. He got it in time.
Let's
Yes.
see if he gets this million jackpot thing.
I don't know how much it's worth. It could be worth a lot of points, up to
If
4
he gets
million.
it, let's say even if it's just a million.
Yeah,
it
the
would've
only
given
way
the
you
whole
see it,
par.
only way you see it's up here, like behind the back glass. It'll tell you what it's at, but we can't see it. So, yeah. But he's not. I don't think he's too mad about that. I mean,
No.
he might be a little annoyed the fact that he didn't get it, sure. But that third ball was really good. So, don't know what that'll put him at, but I think he's excited about it.
Well, partner, I'm going to take a restroom break, and then
Yeah,
by
I
the time
need
I
to-
get back, we'll probably be starting quarterfinals of A Division.
Probably. I'll get out of his way. I'm also going to take a break in a second here, but I'm going to wait till he's back because I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. Not alone, at least. We do have, I think, 4 other banks. So this is only one that you've seen. I don't have the other banks on me, but I can read some of them off. So we got Walking Dead, Godzilla, and Roller Games as a bank. I have a good feeling Austin might pick that one. It wouldn't surprise me. We also have Cactus Canyon, Avengers, and Whirlwind as a bank. I know that Whirlwind's been really finicky, not fun to play with. And then you got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, AC/DC, and Rush. Another good bank. It's my man Jack. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. Decided that if I had a bye, I could commentate. Decided that would be fun. I'm really liking this Telestrator. I never use it, but it's easy to use, so it's fun to use. Trying to see, we're going to be really close to starting the next groups here because I know every group of the A finals is done now, for sure. We have Ray Ford, Tyler Zimmerman, Brian Krivenak, Sam Hall, Clark McCoy, Dwayne Fair, and Keith Shahan and Ken Kemp going through. Plus the 8 other players that have already had a bye. And those players are Garrett, Gilbert, Austin Kemp, me, what were the other ones? Kevin Rodriguez for sure, I remember that. Pretty sure Jonathan Morales as well, yes. And I think Mark Birdsley or Beardsley, I'm not too sure. It's Alan from Tulsa. Oh, okay. Had you in the first group of Silver Ball. I remember that. Yep. Good old Silver Ball. I feel like I should have played better on that first Thursday. Oh well, it's all right. Can't win them all. Didn't get to say good games for your player ball. Yeah, that Iron Man was sick to fetch. I know a lot of people were teasing me. They're like, why don't you shoot the center spinner? To be fair, I hadn't played Iron Man that much prior. I don't really have it on location very much. So, yes, I knew Jericho was a thing, but I honestly didn't know. I knew that I had everything lit. I knew I had up to Mark 7 or whatever it was. But I didn't know that center spinner was where it was to start. But I, bogeyed it out and I was fine, so it's all good. Still a great game overall. I'm so lucky I even kept the ball in play with those outlanes the way they were and still got Jericho. Kind of wish I played better on that doodle book. I didn't either. You pulled it off and it was amazing. Yeah. I remember Mark Reserve was like, there you go. Now you can ramp it out. 500,000. Yeah, he's funny with it. It was fun. It was a very fun tournament. Like I said, that first Thursday, I think I got 19th. I don't know. Couldn't focus. And I think it was really because there was a lot of weather stuff going on. So I would be distracted by that. Yep, just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen now. I'm not really too sure. Oh, I didn't mention Daniel Martin as well for the seeds. He was also one with a bye. Not to forget Daniel. Let's see if any other standings are in or not. Okay, they are. Cool, so he's put in everything now. So 2 groups are 1 point or 1 stroke away from having a tiebreaker. It's pretty close. The worst out of all of them was 26. I won't say who.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, round 1 for the A division is complete.
Oh, you know what that means.
Round 1. So we are up to the quarterfinals for the A division. If you're one of the 16 people still standing, congratulations.
Congratulations to the top 16 is what Lewis Marks is currently saying. I'm going to imagine.
I need the following people for group 1.
Hold on.
Garrett, Mark Beardsley, Clark McCoy, Sam Hall.
Okay, he pulled out the first group, which I think was Garrett, Mark, Clark, and someone else.
Mark Beardsley, Clark McCoy, Sam Hall.
Oh, Sam Hall. Okay. Yeah. So it's Garrett, Mark, Sam Hall, and Clark. Okay.
All right, Garrett, do you want game bank?
Here is your main host playing some Cyclone. Might as well while he's on stream. Why not? He knows it. He knows he's on stream. Got the mystery score. Nice little mystery wheel here. It's always random. You got the worst thing in there. Actually, that's not true. There's one that gives you 0 points. But he didn't get that one. So not that it matters, but for fun.
All right, next group.
I'm going to be called up.
Where are you?
Gilbert Herrera to start it off.
All right. Gilbert, if you want to grab a sheet and fill out your group in this order, it is yourself first, then Daniel Martin, and Keith Strahan, and then Ken Kemp.
Ken Kemp. All right. I am going to need to take a solid break. I don't mean to leave the stream alone, but I really do need to take a break before I start. Yeah. So it's fun being here. I might commentate later. Depends how I play. But we'll see. It was nice talking to you guys.
All right, anybody wants to take position to get on or get a bank? Get a bank with your eyes. Bank 6. That is Walking Dead, Godzilla, and Roller Game. All right, if you head that way, you guys can get started. Austin Kemp. 16-year-olds will be good. Go in the group. It's you, Jack Revenue, Michael Guetta, and Tyler Zimmerman. Again, everyone remember to sign your score sheet.
I don't play pinball. I wish I was as good at it as these people are.
He's looking at the game, but remember got the jet team you complained about that? Time in my life, Austin. Okay, here's big thing 3, man Warren. You guys can go ahead and head that way. Man Warren, Monster Back, and Rocky Bowling. Just so you record them in the right spot on the score sheet. So we use it for metrics for next year. All right, Kevin Rodriguez, stay right, right here. Can you start sorting these groups? The order in the score sheet will be Kevin Rodriguez, Jonathan Morales, Brian Savonis, and Ray Ford. Okay, we have chosen bank number 1, the premium bandit, dialed in and spiked for. Good luck, guys.
still hanging out, right? Still hanging out, right?
A division, please stop. A division, if you started round 2, please stop. Stop round 2 for A division. We need to look at something that's being protested.
I was standing around waiting for it to start, and I thought, well, let me check and see what's going on.
Hello out there in TV land.
Hey, welcome everybody. What's up?
Happy Sunday, happy Sunday.
All right. Looks like we're going to see, oh, not Medieval. I thought it was Medieval Madness. We're doing a dialed in.
Yeah, now this dialed in particular was rolling really well for me. I don't typically do well on this table, and man, I was having a blast. All the modes, I was actually able to hit the stuff I needed, and SIM card, so on that particular table, I'll show you some tricks I've picked up since I played in this tournament here. So, unfortunately, busted out the first round, but it was only by 2 strokes, and considering I got 186, I made 10th, and then it was a strong, consistent showing across all 3 of the tables for all 4 of the players. But dang it all, Avengers Infinity Quest, man. Yesterday, hole-in-one. Today, barely broke 12 million. And that's the way the ball rolls sometimes. You just don't know.
Looks like there's no standings to display. I guess they're just, because it's pin golf, they're just entering scores manually.
I love that screen name, I own a Bissell. I own a Dyson, but...
yeah, I own a Shark.
There you go. See,
yeah.
I had a Shark and then the belt snapped, but prior to that, it was the best vacuum I owned.
Yeah, I tried to set up a rap battle between Iona Bissell and somebody else. Was it Hoover?
Yeah.
Somebody else with a vacuum cleaner name. But now we're on dialed in.
I own a Bissell, smart like a missile.
just stop.
I own a Shark, makes my dog bark.
Oh God. All right, what's up, Alan? How you doing?
Maleko 333, my favorite angel numbers, man. Everywhere I go, 333 is where my grandpa is. So anytime I see that. Hey, we got the Shark sounding off. Here we go.
Hey, there we go. Shark versus Bissell.
Whoop, whoop.
What's up?
I love my Shark because it's got a light so I can vacuum up in the dark. What?
I apologize, Chad. I have no idea.
They have really good coffee here.
Apparently here in Texas, everything is bigger, including caffeine.
Oh, you know.
All right, so in this group, we've got Ray Ford, Christopher Heskett, Ken Kemp, and Brian Foltz.
Great first round with Ray there. It was super close on 2 of the tables.
That was some good
Well, thank you
beatboxing.
much. Thank you much.
I don't even know what to say.
The teachers called it Tourette's. I call it talent.
All right, you may resume. We have gotten the protest resolved.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be making a YouTube video apologizing for my conduct and trying not to get canceled.
I actually have a Fat Boys
the Fat
vinyl.
Boys were cool.
Yep, that's one of my cherished vinyls. I found it for only like $10 at a dive store. They didn't know what they had, man. It was them and the wheelchairs.
I preferred Heavy D.
Oh yeah,
You know.
Heavy D and Hurricane, the Hurrah. Man. DJ D loves broadcasting the latest in hip hop and R&B. Yeah, the vinyl is definitely where it's at. And it's also in its not resurgence renaissance. Right now, anything retro is becoming a true religion for people. And when I was out there in Ohio especially, all kinds of vinyl for only $1 or so. Like people just trying to get rid of what they had in the basement and such, and it was all in immaculate shape. So.
All right. Hopefully we got some wiping of the lock bar. I believe they are playing in order, so this should be Ray Ford. But if it's not, chat, please keep me advised as to who everyone is.
He's got the right idea wearing shooter ear mitts, like total sound cancellation there.
Yes, it is very loud in here, so I had to get some earplugs yesterday, and that made my night much better.
Man, he gets a house ball off the start. Just a bad bounce from the little digital guy there. Can we get the screen for the drawing there? All right, so this guy right here, you got to hit him because that lights your cell phone shot right there. Problem is, he goes back and forth like Mick Jagger on the Stones and Elvis, and it's tough because you never really know how it's going to bounce off. And it has to do with the spin on the ball, it has to do with when you hit it off your flipper, and it has to do with the direction he was going.
All right, so Christopher Heskett plunging in. Going for the short plunge to get it on the flipper quick. Get it under control.
Yeah, now your skill shot is right here, and as that light sequences down, each one of them has something different.
That's cool. Okay, so our group is not correct.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, so if our group's not correct, then that doesn't matter. We go ahead
It's
and
a
take that
kickback.
off.
All right, cell phone is lit. Having just a little signal issue at the far end of the arcade there, but no worries at all. All right, now this is the bread and butter of the table. You have to hit this guy in order to charge the cell phone, but once you do, that's how you start your mode. Ooh, nice save. That was looking risky there. Ooh, and he's going to drain out. Same type of thing, man. That guy, he's your best friend. He's your worst enemy. I believe his name is Bob on this table.
Yes, he is.
Yep.
And your theater there, you'll see that come up a lot where they tell you to shoot the theater.
Oh, yeah,
That's kind of like your mystery award there.
Yeah, and then I'll tell you what, if you can get this right here lit, you'll hear the announcement say, SIM card is ready. There's a drop hole right here, and there's a ramp that goes around here. The drop hole is worth big points if you've got the SIM card lit. And if you can pop that SIM card, you're going to put a lot of fear in the other players. A lot of,
it's called the Big Bang.
Oh, that was off the ramp, but he's going to pick it back up. Look out, look out. That's good. All right, traps up. Where's he going to go from here? Gets Bob out the way for the ramp to open up. Cell phone is lit. Robbed on that ramp over and over again. This is why persistence is key. Golfers have always told me once you hit the ball, you're done thinking about that shot. Pinball, that can happen 20 times in less than 30 seconds, but literally every flip, oops, where am I going next? Oops, where am I going next? Don't beat yourself up. Don't think about what just happened, because that's already in the past.
Yeah, so Maleko, this tourney did have a pre-registration, I believe, that opened up in March. So you could send in an email and get your registration fees done. Although they I believe did take some walk-ups for this tournament.
There it goes.
That started yesterday morning.
Oh, nice.
Big save there. I think that's where Double Danger he pulled on that one.
Yeah, but it was worth it. He's definitely found his flow.
All right, they just announced the start of the semifinals.
Okay, all right. Nice, he's going to pick up that extra blink. Catches a lucky bounce into the drop hole. Yeah, nice. Just and honestly, folks, I've been learning a lot more about nudging. You want to, in my opinion, lean, not necessarily bump and nudge. I mean, everybody's got their own style, but just the simple act of leaning into your shot just a little to the left or a little to the right, if you do hit a post instead of the target, it's going to put a little bit of spin on that ball. And I tell you, that's all you need to keep it from coming down straight into the middle or out. So, this is the tiniest, just think of finesse. You got to be super smooth.
That was a drain there. We don't.
He should be sitting pretty on the score, and this is still pin golf, so you're not necessarily in the lead or anything. But sure enough, look at that, 187. Yeah. He's climbing up very good on the boards there. Ball 2, here we go.
This is Mr. Rodriguez coming in.
So when it comes to pre-signing up for tournaments, what's your best bet? Facebook?
Most of the larger tournaments are going to have their own specific web page for the tournament. So like Silverball Showdown, you can go to silverballshowdown.com and there's that tournament page, and it'll steer you towards registration. But usually the best way to find tournaments in your area, usually your local pinball league is going to have something like a Facebook page. It's usually Facebook. So try searching there for your area's league on Facebook, and they'll usually have an events calendar. And that's a good way to receive notifications when events are posted. The other way to do that is to go to IFPA. And do a search for your zip code and town or city.
Oh, man.
And it'll have all of the events listed there. And usually there'll be some links there along with the name of the place that's holding the event. You'll be able to contact somebody that way.
Very cool. Going for a post pass, can't quite get it across. Decides to take the cell phone instead. Of course, just as you like the cell phone, Mr. Bob likes to go over there and be the little like sand trap or water hazard mental intimidation. The shot doesn't close up too much, but it does kind of put that right where you're trying to go. And that's great programming by whoever programmed this table. I'll be completely honest, I was not a fan of Jersey Jacks for the longest time, but now that I've kind of learned a little more about Control, their tables are kind of fun. It's a different style, a different feel for sure, but that's good. It's not just a full-blown copy of or anything.
I think this is their best machine, and it's also the one that you see in the most tournaments.
Hands down, I love this machine the best yet. Ooh. Wow, getting fancy with the flip action down there. I love it. Big flow off the, oh, that was, no. Okay, he's got a kick. I was gonna say. All right, that's a good trick there too. So if you got the ball you're trying to cradle up, flip the other flipper and it'll help push the ball in the other direction and let you trap up a lot easier there, so. If you're a spazzy guy like me, I recommend flipping the flippers to the beat of whatever song is going on, either in your head or out around.
So,
nice tip pass.
He had his insert here for, is that Big Bang lit there? Is that what that red flashing insert is?
Okay,
or is
yeah.
that SIM card there?
Yep. So you got two ability, like both of those are big points right there, kind of like Cousin It from Addams Family. All right, taking a minute to consider his options here. Passing the 120,000 point threshold.
So I think right ramp would get him around to the side flipper for those two lit inserts.
Opts for the post pass.
Maybe going to try to start a mode at the cell phone first.
Brings it around and in. Now look at that.
SIM card collected. There we go.
So look at this score right here. Boom, 100,000. And he passes the hole, walks off in style. Nicely done. Golf clap. Nicely. And that's what taking a few seconds can really do for you, folks. Literally, dial yourself in.
Yeah, that was nice. Obviously, two ways to do that. Right ramp would have brought him around to the side scoop. But he would have had to get over the left flipper to do that. Instead, decided to just backhand it, which is an incredibly narrow shot. So what you saw there was just excellent timing and knowing the game and yourself really well.
Yep. Now, this particular player is representing Pinballs today. If you're a Texan, you got to get out there if you haven't already. There's a couple of locations, and they have a ton of pinball. I believe the one I went to had 2 floors. It was super cool. Excellent time out there, and I still kept my souvenir cards. So Pinballs represent in the house. You can recharge these and fill them up with credits. They got some redemption games, all kinds.
Now, of course, if you all didn't know, those that are new here, the location that we're streaming out of today is Free Play Arlington. Free Play Arlington also hosted earlier this year the Texas State Championships.
Yep, and they got a couple other locations too. I know Denton for sure is another Free Play location. I had their chicken tikka pizza, and straight out of India, man. It was so good. Smoky sweet, excellent use of the red onion with the chicken there. And all of their drinks, they've got a full liquor bar. They've got plenty of microbrews and craft brews and plenty of cans and bottles. I had my very first ever Lone Star beer. That was amazing.
There we go. So now he's in the selfie mode, which would be for big points, completing shots.
Now, when you get into selfie mode, the game literally takes pictures of you. So start making silly faces. Every single target you hit is a picture, is a picture, is a picture. And that's, man, I start looking like the old Wing Chun video. Uh-oh.
Brian's serious, no IPAs today. Yeah, I've offered to have a beer with a few of my friends and pin buddies here, and they're all like, nah, I'm playing pinball today.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. And some of us are still feeling yesterday's love, so good times. They had a really good chocolate churro beer, and they give it to you in a little baby glass. You really wouldn't think it's that much, but I'm telling you, you only have to sip, sip, sip. That thing can get you through the whole night. And it's super great prices. I think it was $6, $7 a pint. In the theme park world, that's $15 or more all day. So I couldn't believe it.
I think he just drained out of his multi-ball there. Back to
And
single
down.
ball play.
He gets a kick, though. That's good.
He got a kick up to the
And he got a ball back.
All right, nice.
Oh, ow! Coming around. And back down.
Nothing yet. I had a Coke earlier with my lunch. Had a sandwich called a Sasquatch. It was.
I'm gonna have
it's pretty darn tasty.
The Texas one today. It looked great. It's a little sourdough bread, triangle shape, and the cook's back there. If you're headed to the restrooms, you'll see the cook window to the right. Make sure you stop and tell them thanks so much for your food and everything, because they are busting it back there. This place was slammed, and it was nothing. All bartenders handling it, and they've got it down here for sure. Nothing but impressed.
So 167. So basically, if he can pop that, get that SIM card lit and pop that, that will push him into the lead. So that's what he's going to be looking to do. Is SIM card, big bang. Oh, that's the missus asking when I'm having a drink. Yeah, honey. I only had a Coke. That's all I plan on having today.
Oh, man.
Oh, gotta get it back. Yeah,
that is excellent use of a ball save. I have never seen that happen before. Down, up, around, and out. Whew. Uh-oh, bobbles the ramp. One other thing I've learned today is if you do have a bobble shot, you got to start recovering while the ball is still up here. Don't wait until it gets down here to try to then shake the table around. No, if you know you missed a shot, you need to be giving it just a little bit of nudge. So that way, when it comes back, at least you have some semblance of control, because otherwise it's been designed to put it right back down the middle. Oh, unlucky on the post.
See, look at that. The missus trying to figure out if I'm going to get myself into trouble.
Oh, dear.
No, honey. I was a very good boy.
Completely behaved himself. We were up until 3 a.m. You know, it was, way past our bedtime, but this is what we do for the community here, you know? Right, sitting on 265.
Yep.
Plunges and walks away as he's already completed the hole there. Player 2 got a lot of ground to make up here. Fingers crossed.
Hey, and the Big Bang is now following. Thank you so much for that.
The Big Bang is following us in theory. Welcome, welcome. All right, here we go. Another 10,000 will get him up to 9 instead of 10. But we're looking for 250. secret here is going to make sure he doesn't get too far up in his mind. All you got to do is think about this one ball. Nice. Acid rain starts. Oh, okay.
Hot
Excellent.
bumpers. Let's go. You see him lit and flashing up there.
Nice, nice. Ooh, and Bob's gonna rob him. Okay, I thought for sure. I could see Bob coming from a mile away, man. Somebody needs to hire Bob as a linebacker, because he is. Ooh, oh, nice post pass. Catches just a bit of the tip.
But is Bob trolling more than the goalie on doggy soccer?
Oh, ow, ow. Gonna try a ski pass, maybe? Not enough inertia. Brings it around. He is all over that C.
Is that his Big Bang flashing there or a SIM card?
Comes around. Where did it go? Oh, wow. Locked it up. And pops an extra ball. Let's see if it gives him one or it gives him points. We are playing extra balls in this tournament, so if you happen to have a table that gives you an extra ball, you can play it, and that might come in handy right about now. Okay, I think he gets one more. Let's see what kind of progress we made here. 49, very good, very good. So he's definitely got the 50,000, so he's brought himself up to an 8. Gonna need 80,000 to get to a 7. He got the extra ball just in time. Up and around. Ooh, tries for that, and that's danger. Okay, we're good, we're good. Right, plenty of flashing on the left, but he opts for the backhand.
Phone's calling him.
Oh, man. No luck on those ski passes, but still doing good tip pass as a secondary there. Okay, we're okay. Nice. All right, he's happy with that. Multi-ball starts. Ball save in action. Backhand, backhand. Look at that. 2 in there. Nicely done. Kicks it up and around.
Big Bang is lit in 1.
3 in play now. Oh, oh, oh! Just off the tip, nicely done. Way to handle that traffic jam. Holy cow. Excellent, excellent deflection. Takes that other ball that was headed right down the middle and knocks it out of danger zone.
I love air defense in pinball. It's
Air
a great
defense.
feeling.
Absolutely.
All right. Kickback is lit, which is going to come in handy.
Comes up, comes around. This is just the ball he needed right here.
Pops a super
nice,
jackpot
nice.
for 24,000.
Climbing up past the 100,000 mark, so making very significant progress.
We keep popping these combos extra.
Oh, no!
Another
Oh,
extra ball.
nice. Up, up, one is out. Okay, that's okay. Trap up and take a moment to think about your life decisions here. Ah, look at the kid in the back. He's having a time in his life. Go Texas.
Yeah.
I tell you, I don't know what it is, but you put kids up on a camera in a Jumbotron or something. Ah!
Okay.
So the bonus is going to tally up. I don't think he made the full 250. Well, where is it now, actually? I'm sorry. I thought he had lost it. Oh, yeah.
Located
Yeah.
down there.
Oh, man. He almost got a free buy from the ball search mode, and that totally would have been legal as far as I understand.
Yep.
That's just when you know your luck's not with you. Son of a gun. So close.
So about 180, 190,000.
Hey, that's a great last ball.
Yeah.
Coming back from 10,000. Nicely done.
I think that's going to put him at 5.
In the dial-up universe, you're looking at like 1.8 million right there, or 18 million if it's a Sterny.
And I think the goal on the table is what, 250?
250, I believe. Yep.
So that means popping a SIM card is a must if you want to get there without chopping wood, and obviously a big bang will make it easy.
Man, almost got unlucky with that rebound. Sitting on 186, pops the phone, starts up the whirlwind mode. And no luck and tilts out for good measure.
Yep, might as well go hard on ball 3.
Yep.
Give it everything.
Yep. Goes down swinging. All right, 194. And being that's the last ball, you're pretty much looking at a 50-plus foot putt right here, but it is certainly possible. One of these days, I'll have to research what the heck you're supposed to do on the skill shot on this table.
I always just do a half plunge until it falls in right behind the flippers, and sometimes it will enter the theater from the back, if I remember correctly. But it's been a while since I really spent any time with this table.
Nope, smileys, emojis. Yep, sorry. Oh, not going to get any ramp love, and that's going to be trouble. Nicely done. Saw it coming a mile away. Great save. Now, here we go again. Okay. That had enough spin towards the right to... Oh, God! Oh, somebody taps his shoulder, and he gets it right down the middle.
You gotta be kidding me. Is the goal 200,000 or
I think it's
250
if I'm not mistaken, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I apologize.
Just letting you know, the match play link is for the 2022. Okay, I will attempt to fix that.
Thank you, Moody. Pleasure as always, sir.
Oh yeah, I see my error there.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm a horrible person.
Boo this man! Boo this man! Well, it's been a great show out here, and everybody's definitely showing great camaraderie as well. I learned a lot of new tips and tricks and had a lot of just laid-back, casual fun. Once the tournament's done, or once you're out of the tournament, it's still a free-functioning arcade, so all the tables are on free play, and that's a great time to get some practice in on tables you might not be very good at or just having trouble with, whatever the case. Certainly don't mean to insult anybody, but get in there, man. Try spend an hour doing nothing but post pass, and the next thing you know, you'll have that skill for every table that you play on. And the most important part, every single table has a cup holder. Super important. Ah, indeed they were. Thankfully, they have the unlimited SIM card plan, so no long distance fees.
A finals for the 2023 Titan Pinball Southwest
Scooching over
Pinmasters.
to Medieval Madness. One of the best tables ever designed and manufactured in the history of the sport. Yes, pinball is a sport. Dude, I look like I got done with a rave here. Look at this. Little pink and green action there. Nice, nice. Don't forget, folks, anytime you get wristbanded for an event, that's a free souvenir. If y'all would have known me a little earlier in my life, you'd have seen that my entire apartment was decorated at the time with nothing but wristbands. And that is why my knees are doing what they're doing these days. What can I say? Anybody remember Pleasure Island from Disney? Good times. So Disney had this ingenious idea that they were going to take the nightclub area of the property and they were going to make it every Thursday that you could get in for free if you worked there. So cast member Thursdays, right? Awesome. Guess what is also every Thursday? Paycheck, payday. Every paycheck comes on Thursday. Epcot, EPCOT. Every paycheck comes on Thursday. And based on what I saw out there, I would have to say that they recouped probably 98% of their entire HR payroll in one night.
Okay, where are we? We're on Medieval Madness. Okay.
Statistically speaking, from the time card side of things, we had the most call-outs on a Friday. Go figure. All right. We are off to the races. Locks up a ball to start. Nice. Plenty of pop bumper action at the top. Hey, there is a super skill shot option on this table. If you hold the left flipper and give it a plunge, then you can rip one of the ramps. But I don't usually opt for it on this one. I just like to take my guaranteed bonus. Same thing with Attack from Mars. You can let it hold the left flipper, bring it around, but I'd rather get the 5x bonus from the boot. Nice. That's going to be trouble, though. Excelente. Patience of a saint watching that ball come down, and even more forward nudge to keep it in the in lane. Wow. Ooh. Oh, wow. Just off that tip. Are you kidding me? He definitely takes a deep breath after that one. Within millimeters. Ugh. Just agonizing ball, man. Like, you're hitting everything you need to hit, but not every save needs to be an epic one. And he gets robbed on the castle, but he says, who cares? Boom! Boom! He blew the castle out of the sky. Wait, wrong game. Mashup. Nice! Nice stall catch, or whatever the heck you call those. And, okay, he's going to get it right back into the moat. Drop the bridge. I am the Duke of Bourbon.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh!
So, we've got all of our match play links there, so exclamation point match play should bring up those standings for you as well. And then the automated chat bot should be giving you a link to the correct
up there.
section
Nicely
E.
done. Nicely done. Pops a second lock. Has his drawbridge open. All in all, considering the amount of epic saves we're seeing, he's definitely doing well.
Moody, could you do me a favor and post that link to the B final standings there in chat? I would really appreciate it. Thank you.
Mr. Ray from Austin there starts up a multi-ball, and man, I got nothing respect. You're watching a clinic on nudge and recovery right here. The way I like to look at pinball these days is you got your attack phase and you got your defense phase. You're either flipping, which is like Babe Ruth trying to knock it out the park, or you're defending, which is like trying to be a goalie. Keep that ball from getting past those flippers. Uh-oh, hey, there he goes. All right, blows up another castle, puts 2 in the lock. Yeah, now we're in the flow here. Extra ball is lit.
I don't
Picks
see
it right
any
up. Oh,
madnesses.
man.
And what is the goal on this table?
I don't know, but they should let him finish because he's about to smash the global high score at this rate. Loses one on the out, no big deal. Drops a drawbridge. Still going. Ooh. Extra ball in the hole.
Medieval Madness, 18,000.
18,000?
18 million.
All right, 18 million. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that, Moody.
Okay, he's going to bring it around. Thankfully, the spin was in the right direction on that ball.
They
Nice.
are playing extra balls if the game awards them.
Yep, some give you points, some give you the ball. Drawbridge is oof, nice off the right there. Dead zone in the center is always something difficult to deal with. And he manages to bury them both before the castle gets a chance to pull it back. Woo! It's like a Trojan horse right there. Nicely done. Pops a free game. 20 million and counting. And he's done. He's going to go ahead and walk off with a hole-in-one. Ace, ace for Ray. Woo, woo. It was me, Ray, and Gilbert yesterday, and our group, one of us got a hole-in-one, and then all of a sudden that's all we wanted to do, and we just started hyping each other, hyping each other, hyping each other. It was so much fun. 8 total holes in ones between the 3 of us, and it was just a legendary day. I think I'll remember that one till the final day I have on this earth, I'm telling you. Great, great people to meet. Just the coolest. All right, let's see if we can get a second hole-in-one right here. I'd love to see all 4. Uh-oh, network error occurred. What's up with that? Catapult, we're gonna bring it all the way around. And backhands it, drawbridge down. Excelente. Traps up nicely. And right up the castle. Got plenty of time to study what Ray was doing. It's very important when y'all are playing. Don't necessarily like be right next to the other player, but try to get a view of the table. See what's going on. How's the ball rolling? You know, is our back shots off the left flipper just not doing well? Probably not going to do well for you either. So eliminate that from your repertoire of what you plan on doing on the table there. Maybe focus on spinners if the ramps aren't working. It doesn't matter. Like, if for any reason a table is just playing a certain way that day, that's up to you. You're the player, right? If you take some time to observe what's going on, you can get lots of free, helpful tips and tricks from the other players as they're playing. Oh, nice! I thought the spin was the other direction, and it doesn't matter. Are you kidding me? That's a shame, man. Oof. Perfect stall catch and an instant drain out. That's just insult to injury, and man, you gotta let those go. It's so hard. You can feel your heart sink. Ugh. Okay, decides to give the table a nice little double nudge, brings it over to the right. Kind of vice grip style there. Love it. Good technique. Merlin's magic. What's he gonna get? Trolls are lit, not started. Doesn't really help too much. But better than nothing. Nice. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, all right. That drawbridge is being brutal today. Got to be ready for the pickup every time. Here it comes. Nice. All right. And he does that double slap, and it's not quite enough. Tilts on the way out. Sometimes, just, you know, the old Three Stooges where you're like, and you smack the ears. If you do that to your flippers, it takes a lot of spin off of the ball. So if you're headed down to your out lanes, give it a good little pop like that, and it might just be enough to keep it from bouncing off the post, going up and over, and costing you your ball. Nice. Curls it down to the right, puts it straight up the castle. Uh-oh. A little bit of bobble there. Locks it up. Crossing the 4 million mark. Nice kick. Did you see that little flick? Ah, man. He's got quite a few things lit in the progression side of things. So the way Medieval Madness works is every single target you can hit, could be the ramps, could be the loops, everything you can hit is 3 times, and then you light the mode for it. Once you've got the mode started, it builds a multi-ball for that mode, but you can stack all of those modes before you finally hit the Merlin's magic shot to start your multi-ball, and if you have every one of them lit, that's when the thing goes, jousts, ramps, castle, multi-ball, and it basically adds a multiplier to all of your multi-ball effects. So for those who are able to do every shot 3 times in succession, you'll sometimes see players work left to right. It's a lot like the difference between 301 versus cricket and darts. Oh, get up there. Ooh, nice. Almost loses it on that tip pass, but ooh, getting his workout on this table today. Get in there. Wow, there was so much spin on that ball. It almost went right up back into the castle once that gate was, wow. Nicely done. Picks up 2 million on the next castle destruction. Quick little flipper pass. Brings it straight back and into the lock. Flow is definitely in effect right here. One more to bring down the drawbridge. I think he's going straight for it. Yeah, he's a man on a mission. He's got his plan ready to go. Ah, nice. And, ooh, oh, did manage to save it, but almost put so much nudge torque on it that it was about to go right back out the out lane there. Sticking and moving, bobbing and weaving. Drawbridge is open and in the hole. Remember, folks, when you're playing the pin golf, you're thinking about points. That's it. Just want to get the score going. Extra ball lit. Definitely take advantage of that. Over to the right on the Merlin's Magic. I think he's trapping up for it. Oh, just a hair off, but he's actually going to get a nice lucky drawbridge hit off of that. Nice. And pops it to Merlin's Magic. Extra ball. And what do we have for the reward here? Same shot as the Bazaar on Tales of the Arabian Nights, if y'all have ever played that one. Drawbridge comes on down and opens up the shot. That saves him about 6 shots at this point, so that was actually a pretty good Merlin's Magic at this stage in the game. Coming up, around, and over. Nice. Rocks that troll. Trolls are tricky. They get right in the way of what you were going for, and they tend to stall the ball out just like that. And he picks up a tilt, and he is not happy. Woo!
It does say shoot again, so he's got an extra ball.
Yeah, I would give it about 30 seconds before he touches that one again. That was quite the Herculean lift.
And the goal that we're working towards on Monster Bash is 18 million.
18, all right. Okie doke, the tilt bobber has likely stopped moving, and we're back in business. As long as you can pick up right where you left off, bud, you were in the zone. Come on. Oh, dang. Just a, the second time on the post there. He's a, there we go, there we go. And nice, nice, and back around, perfect. No, oh, tilts again because the bobber was still in progress. Heartbreaking, heartbreaking. Oh, agonizing to see.
Kevin Rodriguez, our player 4.
Remember one time I was in Scottsdale, Arizona, watching some people play some golf, and a guy hit a tee shot. Guess he didn't like what he saw because he subsequently threw the driver directly into the drink. Didn't even go to try to get it. Nice, nice. All right, so these folks are definitely doing good on the backhand of the castle. Excellent. Picture perfect. Brings down the bridge. And dang, all right. I was loving those shots, the way he was putting the spin. It was, no! Manages to save, but not quite enough. When you backhand it and you put that spin on the ball, as soon as it was touching the drawbridge, it was pulling it back into the moat. And that's actually the safer of the two things that could happen, as we just saw. Plunges away, takes a moment to adjust his hat. Nicely done. Super, super cool players today, man. It has been nothing but awesome. All right, 4 million work with. Ball number 3. Looking like 20 is the hole-in-one on this one, so, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh, 18 million is the whole value.
18, gotcha. Oh! That's not gonna go well. And dang it. Does pick up a 7x bonus. There we go. Oof. God, get in there. Okay, catapult's out. It reminds me of Black Rose. Nice, nice. Excellent dead bounce or flip. Merlin's Magic with trolls popping up. And now, don't forget, folks, you do also have troll bombs sometimes on this table. So during the trolls, if you lose your ball, it's always a good habit to start spamming your launch button. Just tap, 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 tap. If you do have a troll bomb, it'll at least take away one troll hit, and that just very well may be the hit that not only takes out the troll, but also starts your troll multi-ball, which kicks on a ball save, so that way the ball you lost actually gets you 2 or 3 back at that point. So little things to keep in mind. Same with Monster Bash. Anytime you got a mode started, I learned this yesterday. If the table's set for competition mode, that is going to give you 1 free hit for every mode. So Mummy, Mayhem, Dracula, whatever it is, you'll see that your launch is flashing. Take your time, try to hit it with the ball, but if the ball is on its way out, just remember, spam, spam, spam that launch button, and that'll pick you up an extra 2 million or so each time. So it could be the make or break moment. Backhand kick. Oh, no! Aye, man. This table is not being kind to the players at all. There we go. Ah.
And another tilt.
So he'll finish with a 12.5. Tees off with 3.7. Hey, Tilt, you know what the favorite feature of any pinball table is for a plumber?
The plunge?
The plunge! Ah, that is correct. Oh, nice, nice. Now he's just trying to think of what he can get rolling here. Everything's pretty much just starting, so everything will take at least 3 hits to accomplish. I'd probably take the Merlin's Magic. I mean, it's a nice safe shot. Ah! Castle puts it down. Dang. That Castle is just eating people's lunch today.
All right, that one's all done. Hey, gang, I'm going to ask you all to come back, meet me back here in about 2 minutes, because I'm going to cut the stream and reset this computer that fixed my drop cams yesterday, so I'm going to give it a try here. So I apologize about the inconvenience, but I'll see you guys in about 2 minutes.
Cool,
okay?
Stay tuned. Be right back.
All right. Let's cut that right